Good morning. Good morning. Hi. I started yelling at you guys and my cat just came running in here. Hello, kitty. I hope that you guys are doing good this morning. I'm doing good. I haven't been awake for very long. I actually managed to sleep in today. So good morning. It's very good to see you guys. So this morning I have a Nick Shirley video I've been wanting to see. I also have a Tyler Olivera video that I really want to see because it's pretty funny and it has to do with Indians, like the Hindu kind. And then I got a Sam Hyde video after that. And then we'll see where we go from there. Ear trumpet, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, what to chat about for a little bit before everybody else gets here? It's like really cold where I'm at right now. I'm like freezing. Brr. As for this song, Atlas is asking about like what my middle song is. I just know it's a song that's on the public domain and I can't for the life of me remember the name of it currently. Let me see if I can find it while I talk to you guys. What's everybody up to? What are you doing? Is it not that one? Is it this one? That's the one. Okay, hang on. So that is called Moonlit by FSM Team. Let me see if I can find that. I want to link it for Atlas. Moonlit by FSM Team. Is that the one? Did I find it? I found it! Yeah, I use a royalty-free song. Here you go. This is the middle song that I use. This is for Atlas. The cafe song. I'll link it on Rumble as well. This is the middle song that I use. It was requested, like what that was. That's it. Some of them did some of these songs I used did not come from YouTube. I think that was like actually the only one that did. The rest of them came from I can't remember. Some like older site to get public domain music. You're welcome, Atlas. Oh my god, Trumpet, it's 1 a.m. for you. If you do go back to sleep, I hope you sleep good. And thank you for stopping by. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Trumpet. Look at that. It was Henris. Henris got it. Yay! There's a really bad storm happening for the Midwest. Holy lols. Oh. I hope it's not. I hope it's not like so bad it's gonna spawn like tornadoes or something. Oh, Merktab has to go to bed soon too. All you ones that have to leave me. You know what? I'm gonna try to do some evening streams next week. Does that sound pretty good? They're gonna be video game related because I just want to have more fun. I want to do more video games. I haven't done enough of them in a while. And last night was so fun. I had so much fun. I didn't know like a DEI hiring management game was or whatever it was. DEI management simulator. I wasn't exactly hiring things. I was driving the company into the ground. I could have been more aggressive about it, but I can only be me. But that game was like really fun. Oh, J-Wolf. Oh, very good, ear trumpet. I hope my voice is actually able to relax you. I don't know. Some people enjoy my voice, and then there's people who are like me who are like, huh? I sound like a fucking retarded teenage boy or something. Oh, Balls, don't be sorry about it. Don't be sorry. It's okay. You must have been mega tired if you were passing out. Poor Balls. It was hilarious. It was actually a really funny game, wasn't it? So I do eventually want to play the demo to Woman Simulator, and I have some friends, and I might play RV there yet on stream and let you guys see that chaos. I don't know. I gotta hang on, let me get my handy dandy planner out. Let me see, what do I have planned? Oops. For tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but for next week. Also, you guys, don't forget tonight is my collab that unfortunately got postponed from last week till tonight with Jamez. And I will be on his channel tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern. I really need to like do some conspiracy videos. Like I asked you guys in my Discord to give me some interesting conspiracies that you really believe in. And I was given some interesting shit that I want to go over at some point. So there's that. I don't have next week like really planned out, you guys, but I want to do some evening video games. That sounds kind of nice, right? Merktab, I'm sorry that you have to be a responsible adult, okay? I mean, you could just lie and be like, yeah, I did that, whatever. Now I'm just gonna go hang out with my angel friend. You could you could just lie and let other people think that, you know, you're schizophrenic or something. That's not advice. Don't listen to me. I don't want to ruin your guys' lives. But yeah, next week if like current happenings are slow and I'm still like on the hunt for like really cool videos to watch on stream with you guys, I'm going to play like Creature Kitchen, Woman Simulator. I don't know. I have like ideas. I have plans and I have ideas, okay? You know, there's still an Anna Valens video I've been meaning to make. But from where I got really sick, I just kept shoving it off. But I need to do that. That's something that I need to do. Listen, don't mind me, guys. I'm just going through my my planner where I am not the most well-organized person. Anyway. Merktab, you think they already find you to be a schizo? No. You gotta be a Zay approved schizo. You gotta wear the gang colors, alright? Are you wearing purple and black? You know, I really need to make merch at one point. That's been requested a few times and I'm not. I mean there's fourth wall. I could go through fourth wall. I don't know. In time. Hey, J Wolf, that's actually very interesting. I'm going to share that with everybody, actually. J Wolf is saying, because this is going back to me talking about conspiracies that you guys actually believe that I wanted to make some videos on. And J Wolf says, I like to think that there was no alien incidents at Roswell, only a crashed Cold War era surveillance tug they wanted to cover up. The aliens angle was a convenient cover. So, I want to follow that up with Bob Lazar. I know quite a bit about Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar was somebody who claimed to have worked on alien tech for the government, trying to uncover it, and it had to do with like invisible walls and shit like that. And he came out in like the early 90s on like, I think like a radio show or something, and he was trying to blow the whistle, so to speak, on this type of thing that was happening. And I personally do not believe Bob Lazar. All right, I just don't believe Bob Lazar. And I think that he even now this is the part where I might be wrong, but I think he was trying to claim that it was spacecraft that was from Roswell or another one. You know what, guys? Let's go look at my Twitter. Ba 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 ba. So we're gonna start off with Nick Shirley, and I believe that his video was taken off from YouTube, which, you know, I also have Tyler Olivera, and they both keep dealing with nonsense from people taking their shit down from YouTube. But yeah, I've been wanting to watch a Nick Shirley video. I've been especially really wanting to watch this one. So this is what Nick Shirley says. This is the tweet, okay? Please do a Bob Lazar stream. That jazz is so far out. Thanks for the $2. Oh my god. I mean, I could do some Bob Lazar, like I'm pretty critical of Bob Lazar, guys. I could do it. Listen, I'll write it down. You want to see Bob Lazar? I mean, this man has thrown $2 at me. I feel like I should do it. Listen here. We'll do some Bob Lazar. Maybe next week. I'm always looking for like really cool shit to show you guys. Hang on, I gotta get my pencil that looks like Princess Peach. It's got like a little Princess Peach thing on it. You hear it? That was Princess Peach's face. So yeah, we can do some like Bob Lazar. Let me write that down. Let's try to do that next week sometime. I need to like get together and do these like conspiracy videos. Cause you guys had some good ones. Hang on, let me tell you. Like I had like the Verify ID internet theory that was brought up, which is extremely important. The ancient apocalypse related theory and relative to that, which that one was major fucking interesting. That was one that Mars introduced. I hadn't even really thought about that one before. That was one Mars said. But yeah, we can do some Bob Lazar. I'm gonna do Bob Lazar / aliens. Alright, holy lols. Oh, oops. I accidentally smacked my keyboard. We are bidding for stream topics now. Hey. You don't necessarily have to. I mean, he threw $2 at me, and he seemed pretty enthused about some Bob Lazar, and I'm gonna fucking oblige him. Because Holy Lols is a good boy, and I like to spoil the good boys on this channel. Maybe it could just be a conspiracy stream. I might just turn it straight up into that. I might. I mean, I don't even fully have topics covered for tomorrow, and I'd love to be able to stream tomorrow. I'm sorry if you see me looking down. I'm looking at my little handy dandy planner. You guys, you don't understand how adorable this thing is. I'm so happy to have it. I'm definitely like a very chaotic person who needs a lot of order, so yes, planner, good. But yeah, I could probably maybe do a whole, I could probably even do it tomorrow. Because I mean, there's so much shit on Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar is so notable, I guess, so to speak, that I think he was even featured in a Tool song about, am I wrong about that? Hang on, where they're like talking about interdimensional beings, and it's like a broadcast from a radio. Oh, they might be referring to Bob and Rosetta Stoned when he's like, Bob, help me, which people think is Bob Lazar. Possibly Bob Lazar. Okay, I was wrong, I don't know. Anyway, let me read to you this tweet by Nick Shirley, because I'm pretty sure this particular video is not on YouTube anymore, but are we shocked? Let's see. Nick says, here is the full 40 minutes of my crew and I exposing California fraud. Minnesota was big, but California is even bigger. We uncovered over 170 million in fraud, as these fraudsters live in luxury with no consequences. Like it and share it. The fraud must stop. Let's see. We all work way too hard and pay too much in taxes for this to be happening. These fraudsters have been able to defraud American taxpayers for years without any pushback from the public and politicians. Now, unlike what Candace Owens says, I think what Nick Shirley does is incredible, like, citizen journalism. Like, I wish to see more of this. We come from a time where the pen was mightier than the sword, and currently right now, because we have the internet, I'm going to say the microphone is mightier than the pen currently. Okay. So doing stuff like this is just he's a real ass American for what he's doing, you know? But Candace Owens, I think she came out and was talking about how this is bad or something. I don't know. I can barely take Candace Owens seriously. I'm gonna make myself kind of small so I'm not covering shit too much, okay? Hopefully, like, this isn't too bad and you can still see. But I think that Candace Owens and people like her, like maybe even Fuentes, or just controlled opposition. Like they want to not only make you hate Trump, but to make sure that you vote for the Democrats. I mean, I think even Fuentes, don't quote me on this, I might be wrong on it, but I swear in like passing in the past couple weeks, Fuentes was talking about how he was going to vote Democrat. Let me fact check myself real quick on that one. I just care so little about Fuentes that, like, I just catch stuff in passing. But, well, never mind. I guess I can't look that up. I was gonna use Grok so he could filter through Twitter, but he is decidedly not going to work. It says try again later. Fuck. Yeah, Tyler Olivera did get shut down on Patreon because of his videos. I do believe it was because of his videos about the Jews, which I did watch. I wanted to watch it on stream, but just because life has to manhandle me all the fucking time, I didn't get to. But I watched the one video that Tyler Olivera did. I'm sorry, where they were It was like that little Irish town, like where was it, New Jersey? And it's just this like Jewish supremacy that was taking this like blockbusting and pushing the people out and all that. Like I don't think it's good. I don't think that's right. I do find it to be very anti-American, and I don't like the liberal sentiment that places like Dearborn or even like these Jewish places that's popping up. I don't think these are good things. Okay. Um, I I want us all to assimilate into the American culture. Okay. Uh, or even like Minnesota with its like it's just almost like like little Somalia. I don't like that, okay? Like I don't care about people that are a different skin tone or creed than I am that's living in new places. It's whenever they want to come in and take over. Um the same I feel the same way about how Indians get in positions of leadership and then they will, because they're so nationalistic, they will fire everyone else who's not like them and rehire people who are like them. I don't like any of this at all. I think that multiculturalism is a death knell. So I just want to put that out there. Is a gun review still day? Hey, Winters! Yes, I get to hang out with J-Mez tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll be on his channel. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. But yes, it is tonight. Oh, hey, Tilted. Let's see. Our favorite femboy Fed did want everyone to vote Dem this election cycle. Thank you so much for being my resident savant, Tilted. Shout out to Tilted. I love you, Tilted. You are a good boy. And thank you, because Grok was not gonna fucking work for me, and I did not want to go as far as Googling it, because I was like, it's just Nick Fuentes, I don't give a fuck. But there you go, guys. Yes, he was telling everybody to vote Democrat, you know, and I understand that people want to call Trump like Zion Dawn and all this and that, but and then all the people who are anti-MAGA and what have you, we are still established. We're like, you got to keep in mind, we are in this together and we're still established here. I don't give a fuck about Israel. I hate caring about them, to be honest with you, and I don't care about them, but I hate that we have goys in the government like Mike Huckabee and what have you that care about Israel, and that we have to as a country. They're our greatest ally. Like, come on. Come on. And then, like, as you dig deeper, you find out how embedded Mossad is with our CIA and just all of the stupid psyoping shit that's going on. But there is something where, yeah, things are happening, and then there'll be, like, a lot of misinformation that's being said about Trump, which I'm not trying to die on the Trump hill defending him. I mean, he's done a lot of shit where I'm like, what the fuck is going on? But he's done this in his last presidential cycle as well, where I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, brother? So but every time there's happenings and a bunch of misinformation gets stirred up, I see a lot of people that's like, well, this only benefits Israel, or it's about the Jews, and it gets daunting to hear about this. And a lot of times when that happens, you do have people like Fuentes and Candace Owens. It's like, this is why you need to vote Democrat, because there is like still a lot of like misinformation that Democrats will shoehorn in just to make sure that people thoroughly hate Trump so bad that you won't even vote Republican. And there's no way, like, if I'm not gonna vote Democrat at all, like, probably ever, until they correct course. But at this point, like, the Democrats are what, well, let me rephrase this. the Republicans are what the Democrats were like 20 plus years ago. Like they are more liberal in a sense of like classic liberalism. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's about complete shutting down of nuance and critical thinking. Yes, I love you guys with all of my heart, and I want to tell you right now that if you find yourself just becoming a reactionary, you need to take a step back and be like, am I being psyoped? And the answer is probably yes. Okay. In my gut feeling, I want to go back to this. I want to say this. My gut feeling, because I can't like necessarily prove or disprove this, but it is my opinion. It is something that I believe myself, and that is Candace Owens has never been right wing or whatever the fuck she tries to be. I do believe that she's been controlled opposition this whole time. Like, she's just paid to be this way. But that's because I feel this way because I knew who Candace Owens was before she got into politics. If you look up that, like, what is it, that anti-bully app, like, she used to be, like, fiercely liberal, like retarded liberal. And then, like, to make such, like, a complete turnover, there's no way. There's no one that's that egotistical and stubborn. It's gonna make such a drastic change. Okay. So. And then there's like a whole lot of this like weird anti-Charlie Kirk, Erica Kirk stuff going on. And that part I don't understand, but it seems to be coming from the fake Republican side. Republicans don't need help to be unelectable. I mean, Zinger's not wrong there. I mean, what politician is actually truly good, you know? Leftists would say, who like Bernie? Right wingers would I guess say Trump, and then or Rand Paul. Ron Paul, probably. Or had a good opinion ever. And it's also very interesting to me that people come to Candace Owens like she matters so fucking much to whoever, and it's like, first of all, when you're dealing with politicians, they probably view that person they're coming to as a useful idiot, because we're still living in the age where there's cronyism and stooges, and she would be a stooge like Tim Walz. Okay, like stooges are comedically silly to me, and they tend to be the most fiercely stupid. Oh my god, yes, Brandon Herrera, which I am so proud of. Brandon Herrera, he won, didn't he? Or did he just win? I don't know. I was kind of sick when all that was going down, and I neglected to look more into it. Did he win office? Let me see if I can look that up. I think he did, right? Yeah, we won the election, Brandon Herrera. Won Texas 23rd District. Oh my god! He won the primary in a deep red district. He should win the general. Oh my god, I hope he does. The Goyslop Republican. Didn't that person step down? I was seeing something about that. Anyway, I should get this going. Hopefully I'm not like blocking it too much, but this is about Cali fraud that's happening in California, and I've been wanting to watch this video, so let's get started.
For 1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA. Do you have the
CS Walker, thank you for the follow on Twitch. If you're following me there, I'm going to assume you started following me everywhere else. So thank you very much. Thank you. You are a sweetheart.
A boy by the name of Joey.
You don't know what's going on.
Well, it said there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California.
Oh my god, so it's just like the Somalia shit.
Can you give us any explanation? Where can we open a hospice at? Get a Maybach just like you.
California may
I've never
have
seen a
largest amount
Maybach
of fraud
before
in the country, as California is the state with the highest taxes and collects more money than any other state in America. It is filled with fraud. California's version of Medicaid, called Medi-Cal, has more than doubled since 2022 from $108 billion to a proposed $222 billion in 2026. Their population, however, has not grown exponentially. However, their spending has. There has been a 1,000% increase in hospice care in the Los Angeles County. In fact, 1 out of every $10 of home health care in America.
Another corridor of endless doors, just like this, the little Somalia one,
is spent in Los Angeles. On top of that, their government-funded daycare programs are filled with violations. While they continue to give money to these fraudsters, it is estimated that the fraud in California could be in the hundreds of billions of dollars. In this video, we'll be going face-to-face with these fraudsters, confronting them as they defraud the American taxpayer.
Did you see that lady? She had like the California injected lips.
Out of millions and billions of dollars as they live their lives in luxury, driving around luxurious cars that cost more than $100,000 that you actually paid for. Let's start first by going to these daycares filled with violations that still continue to receive money from the government.
So this is the location of the daycare. It's in the middle of this shopping plaza. A lot of the buildings
I have never been to California in my life.
Boarded up, have been graffitied.
I'm kind of happy about that too.
And then you also have just a big dumpster right here with all this garbage, and then the daycare is right there. We're gonna go in right now.
We actually have a homeless person there too.
Oh.
You see that?
There's actually somebody sleeping here right now. Hello? You all right?
Yeah.
And so there is a homeless man who's sleeping right next to the daycare. He's sleeping right here, and the daycare is right there. This does not look like a place where you want to bring.
I'm gonna tell you, I've seen a couple of Nick Shirley's videos, and I love how like he's not afraid of shit. He just like woke up that homeless person like, hey, you all right? I don't know why that's funny to me. Nick Shirley's a very good person, but that's just it's always funny to me.
Child's, and it does not look suitable and set the code to be a place where children are enrolled. So they do have some children here. How many do they usually say they have, or what's the story with the children?
The last few visits from the state have said that they have 39 enrolled.
I hear children.
Right now we're seeing about 5 children.
Yes.
They are enrolling right now. It says Medina Learning Center is now enrolling, so let's see if little Joey can leer a little bit here at Medina. Do you have the paperwork to enroll a little boy by the name of Joey? Yes, we'd like to enroll little Joey into daycare.
They have
she spoke Somali?
The UMI Learning Center, and the UMI Learning Center was convicted in federal court in 2020.
Brothers, I am fucking tired of Somali fraud. I am tired of it! Merktav, sleep well. Thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. But you sleep good and you have a good day tomorrow, okay? Good night. I'm so tired of Somalians. I'm so tired of it. Aren't they Muslim? I'm tired of Muslims. I said what I fucking said. I said what I said about the religion of peace.
Of having 150 ghost kids. So I want to find out what the affiliation is and why this facility is listed as the backup.
Yeah, can I get the paperwork to enroll a child? Yeah.
I want to share that I'm not appreciating her denim shirt very much, but that's okay.
Okay.
Great.
She can't help
What do you think
it.
about
She's in California.
daycares being used for fraudulent businesses to receive money from the government to say they're enrolling 39 children, 89 children, and
He's got his coof mask
millions
on.
of dollars be going towards these facilities. What do you think about that as you do work in a daycare?
No, it does happen. I've seen it elsewhere. I've seen it. I've been listening to the news. So it does happen. From time to time.
He's downplaying it. I don't believe him.
Thank you.
The card that they gave us, this is the licensee, the person who owns it.
And that's so far been the only thing they've been able to give us as to how to enroll a child. And then in the back corner of this parking lot appears to be the playground.
Oh my
Here's a bunch
God.
of garbage, and then right here appears to be the playground. Some strange things are happening outside this daycare.
Oh, that.
Whether or not it's fraudulent, there is a lot of suspicious activity taking place. This right here is Hayden Sarah Family Childcare. This is a daycare right here. Apparently they have 14 children enrolled. Tell us a little bit more about this daycare right here. We're in the middle of the hills here in San Diego.
So according to state records, when inspectors arrived here, there were 14 kids enrolled, but 0 present. And then this place was also cited for having missing children's records.
Atlas, what do you mean you'll take your leave? Why sad face? What's wrong? Let's see, Tilted says the Somalis are just the fall guys. I want the politicians and NGOs that set this crap up for them. Yes. Oh my God, the NGOs. The metapneumovirus and the latest COVID. Oh my God, I managed to dodge all this. I don't know if after like my massive health scare and I managed to get like healthier, like I got like some of my vitamin deficiencies taken care of and eating cleaner and much lighter. I just like, yeah, I got sick like this past week, but the only other time I was sick was right after my colonoscopy, and that was really it. I haven't had, normally I have like I catch the new strain of COVID or whatever, you know, and I managed to dodge all that.
Not having a facility roster.
It's kind of weird that there's this daycare in the middle of a neighborhood.
Can we take her to change her shirt? I mean, she's a pretty older lady.
No, you
Oh,
weren't.
I can sue you. I was like, I wasn't dressed up. I'm Muslim.
Either way, can we enroll a child into the daycare?
You don't know what's going on.
Well, it says there's 14 children enrolled here on the state of California.
Right.
It says there's 14 children enrolled here.
You don't care.
I do care.
Atlas, listen, you don't have to worry about it. My biggest gripe with Muslims is the really loud ones that's on the internet and the ones who come to my country and tell me that I'm the problem. Okay? There. I gave you my actual nuanced opinion there. Don't you worry, okay? Like a lot of stuff, just like the rest of the people on the internet, I'm just mad about things. Okay? I mean, listen, where I'm telling you one thing, there's going to be about 40 liberals that tell you how done they are with white people. And pick-me's, so... Oh, since no states. I hope you start feeling better. I don't want you sick, since no states. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing.
Then where are the children?
You don't care.
Where are the children at?
It's not enough, Minnesota. You come here.
Where are the children at?
Not enough.
Where are the children at, ma'am? All right, so what she's doing is she's making a video right now. She's gonna send it out all to all the other daycares. But at the end of the day, enrolled for 14 children, no children here, and this is from the state of California. We're not targeting Somalian population. We're just going after daycares, and it just so happens to be that all the daycares, they are Somalian so far. Where are the children at, ma'am?
2 streams in less than 24 hours? Yes, I like to try to stream in the afternoons now because this is where I have all my free time. But I did also do a stream last night. Yep. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on things you guys are saying.
14 children. Would you like to make a statement as to
Also, Sentinel State, no, I did not hear about that. Now, I do remember hearing about a Christian town in Lebanon where they love Hezbollah, but I didn't know that they took that article down or anything.
where the children are?
You don't care where is my children are.
Ma'am, we would not be here if we weren't asking
you
you.
don't care. You don't care.
What do you mean we don't care? This is
You
why we're
don't
here.
care. And don't record me. You don't care.
This is why we're here to ask about these
Don't ask
daycares.
me who you are. Who you are.
My name's Nick Shirley. You already know that.
Shirley,
What a silly
I know that
woman.
You a trouble man.
How are we making trouble?
A trouble
You're
man?
causing trouble.
Nick Shirley, the trouble man?
911.
We just want to know where the children are.
No, I'm calling 911.
For what?
To you.
For what?
You come my house.
we haven't done
I
anything.
don't know.
The problem with these daycares is that they receive money through a program called CalWorks, but as you see, there are no children actually there. These fraudsters are simply enrolling children on paper to receive government subsidies. Even after the state visits these daycares and confirms there are no children actually there, the government and the state continue to give these daycares money. Now let's go to another daycare.
Once again, we have another daycare, but this daycare is right here inside of this home. And let's see if there's any children here. They do say they have 7 enrolled. The state has said that there is 0 when they arrive. Is this Habubu Family Child Care? Yeah, we were wondering if we could enroll a child into the daycare
I'm messing
here.
with my camera real quick.
Get up from here because there is trespassing. You see the sign we have trespassing?
And can I speak with somebody on the sidewalk? Would you just like to speak with somebody? Yes, sir.
Hide the sign, please.
Yes,
Come here.
we're right here. Can we talk to you really quick, sir?
Talk to you. Fuck you. What are you talking
Can I come talk to you, please? All right, so right now the current situation is we have some people yelling through the Ring doorbell cam. A man came out, started yelling, and then we also have this car recording us as well. But we just
I don't know why I look so squinty. I guess I kind of am. I'm like, what am I watching?
Have shown up. There's kids enrolled anywhere from 7 kids and up, and every single time the state has showed up, 0.
0 children.
That's the state of California.
We're just asking for
saying
some
this.
clarification.
See
They
ya,
didn't even answer any of our
Atlas.
questions.
So essentially, a house just like this is receiving money from government subsidies without actually running a daycare. Meanwhile, they get money from the government as they run their fake daycares. And now let's go to another one that's even more concerning, as kids are left all alone.
Now we're at the Jama Shukri Family Childcare. This place is not in a shopping plaza. It's not anywhere near any place that looks like a place where a daycare would be. In fact, it's actually in one of these apartments right here. So they're able to have daycares inside apartment buildings?
Yes. So I've come across many of these. Some of these are on the third story of an apartment complex. It's only 1 bedroom, and yet the capacity is for 8 kids.
We just arrived at the daycare. We have 2 kids out here. I don't know if they're members of the daycare. There's no oversight right here. Can we talk to your teacher? Is your teacher there? So this is the first child we've ever encountered at one of these daycares. There's 2 kids out here right now, and we're gonna see if we can talk to the
Licensee. It is, according to this paperwork, Shukri Jama.
Can we talk to the adult?
He is not here.
Not here.
Yeah.
So you guys all by yourself?
Yeah. Not gonna do.
Oh, these sweet little
No one's here.
kids.
No one is here. No one is not here.
Okay, so you guys are all by yourself?
Okay. I can see by myself.
Yeah, okay, that's concerning.
That's
No one's watching
not
this
safe
children,
at
and they're all
all.
by themselves.
My heart is breaking right now. I can't. Unbelievable.
Hopefully you
It
guys
makes
can hear
so
this
emotional
okay.
as a mother, seeing that those kids are just out by themselves.
Seeing the kids all by themselves. It's supposed to be a licensed daycare, and there's no adult anywhere. What is going on?
And the crazy thing is, California allocates $6 billion to childcare and
I wanna know
daycare
what's going
facilities
on.
just like these, and there are over 39,000 facilities in the state. The California Department of Social Services even found an error rate of over 1.6% in their own audits. And to be very conservative, it is safe to say there's upwards of $100 million in fraud lost each and every single year. And now let's head over to where there's so much fraud, you're gonna lose your mind. Let's head over to Van Nuys, where there's home health care and hospice fraud literally everywhere.
With the fraud here, California ranks the highest for Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, whatever you want to call it, they spend the most amount of money per state. And here in LA, 1 out of every $10 that goes towards home health care in the United States goes to a business here in LA. Right now we're in Van Nuys. This location has tons of hospice centers, home health care centers, and right now we are going to Gardens of Angels Hospice. They billed $4.8 million per beneficiary. They charged $5,807 with 28.6 claims per patient and only 2 codes, which means 2 services were provided. And inside of this same location, there's also Blossom Hospice, and they received $3.4 million with $6,000 per beneficiary at $927
I'm very
per
interested to see
claim,
how
and
they
only
make this
one
home
code,
hospice
which means they only provide
scam
one
work.
service. And it looks like there's about 15 more hospice centers inside this one plaza we're going to right now. We have all the information with us. In some of these places, it doesn't even look like they've been registered with the CMS, which is the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid. 7 of the 4 entities have 0 SMS data, possibly shell registrations, shell companies. And
So it's just like Minnesota.
Armenian
That's
Russian
just the
gangs, Armenian Russian mafia.
the
So we're gonna be
playbook,
going
it
in there,
seems.
and we're just gonna ask them, what's the need for all this hospice? So is there that many people dying here in LA where they need to be spending millions and millions of dollars on this hospice care? All right, right now we're looking for a garden.
Yeah, Zine, you are right. Like if Nancy Pelosi is never gonna see jail time, yeah, they're the ones who make the rules, you know. Like, hang on, I'm still fighting with my camera. Like they're not gonna see jail time. They fancy themselves too important.
Of Angels Hospice. All these buildings are all hospice centers. Let's see if we can find Garden of Angels. This is the Angels of Haven Hospice Care. We have Angels of Valley Hospice. Hello.
What? So this
How
is
are
like
you?
a motel?
Good.
Oh, okay.
We were looking for Guardian of Angels Hospice.
Looks like a
but
motel.
This one will probably do Angels of Valley Hospice.
From the outside.
We were wondering if we could get some information to check our grandma into hospice.
Your grandma?
Yeah.
Which hospice is she enrolled in?
We would love to maybe see if it's possible to get her in here to Angels of Valley.
You have to get a hospital referral.
Hospital referral. Oh, okay, how many people do you guys have with you guys?
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant? Oh, okay.
Where are you guys from?
Where am I from? I'm from here. We're just looking for a spot for our grandma.
Yeah, no, we're doing
We
all
only
the
do referrals from hospital.
Okay.
We don't just walk in and take people.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
so
they're seeing like, we got Garden of Angels, Blossom Hospice here.
I mean, they might not be able to actually answer
Okay,
your
well,
questions
keep
because
looking for Guardian of Angels then.
it's quote
So
unquote
they
the
say they only take
healthcare
it from
industry.
hospitals, which could be a valid response. Let's go see if we can find Guardian of Angels. This place is just filled with hospice centers and home health care centers. You have one right here, 7-star home health care, and then up here you have Miracle Healing Hospice. So this hospice location, Miracle Healing Hospice.
Am I crazy or is
in
this like a motel?
2023, They charged $1.3 million, and per beneficiary, it was $32,000 for 38 beneficiaries. Per beneficiary, that comes out to $32,935. Let's see if Grandma could check herself into this one. I'm just trying to be a good grandson. When we're knocking the door, no one's coming. We look inside the window. Empty building. In 2023, this place received $1.3 million.
Not a single piece of furniture.
I wonder who
Nothing.
his friend is. His friend is kind of cute.
Okay, well, since we can't go to Miracle, let's see if we can get SX Home Health. Says they're open Monday through Friday from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m.
It's getting really hard to find grandma the healthcare she needs these days.
It really is, isn't it? We got SX Home Health Care. They're not open, so it's all right because we can go to Alpha Omega Ventana Hospice Inc.
Not only are these shell companies, these are shell buildings. It's like somebody took a motel building,
Okay.
turned it into 100 fraudulent.
The cutie
organizations.
man
I don't know.
We
agrees
got a
with
nice
me.
Mercedes down there. 3 nice Mercedes down.
It just what was it in the one where he was like showing the Somali fraud in Minnesota? Like I remember it was like a building that had just a corridor of doors that were really had nothing behind them. Well, I mean, they had like a small room or something behind them. And it's just all the same, I guess.
There.
This
3
place might
Teslas.
even double as like a illegitimate car lot. Like, are they selling a car right now?
Grandma's not going to Alpha and Omega, so maybe she can go to Serene Touch Home Healthcare.
Oh.
Says they're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's 1 p.m. right now. Let's see if they're here. Perfect, this one's open. Hello.
And once again, it was completely empty and nobody was there. We went to the next door because it was another hospice.
Here we have another location.
They're like
at
slowly
St. Michelle,
catching up to that older guy just
HHCI,
standing out there.
Home Healthcare Inc. Hello. No one's here. Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
Yes. Well, we were originally looking for some hospice for our grandma, and then it turns out that all these locations are hospice and home health care locations, and a lot of these.
Looking for hospice for who?
Grandma.
For Dr. Oz?
Yeah, for Dr. Oz.
Yeah?
Yeah, for our grandma.
Yeah?
Yeah, Dr.
Grandma?
Oz,
It'd be
Mr.
pretty
Tommy
good.
Dr.
Hilfiger.
Oz to take his grandma and go to the other buildings and find the hospice. You know, this is stupid. You can record me.
Why can't I
It's
record
okay.
you?
You cannot.
Oh, okay. Well, we were looking for Guardian of
Cannot
Angels.
Well, did you see any Garden of Angels on the doors?
Nope, but they received.
What is this old man's point?
$4.8 million.
Well, it's their problem.
But we do have yours actually.
Mine?
Yeah, yours is a KMD, right?
Yes.
So we do have yours, and there are a lot of these.
How many millions did I need?
We don't have your official number because it wasn't posted on the CMS website or on their data set.
And you're from where?
My name's Nick Shirley. They actually made like all this information, the data public for everyone to see what was going on in our country because so much corruption's happening.
Yes.
But it doesn't look like we could find any of your information from the CMS data set, but we do have you here. So is that concerning that your information wasn't reported to CMS?
What information?
To the CMS data set as far as the billing and how
This
much money
fucking
they receive
old
from
guy.
First, you have to research.
Oh, that's what we have right here.
No. It's a piece of paper.
Oh well, we went
First, you
through
have to
all the data
research, sir.
sets.
If you want to learn, I'll teach you how to get after the crooked people.
Okay, help
Or
us.
he'll
We'd
teach
love
them,
for you to
okay.
help us.
First, you have to research, like you said the name. And you
Yeah,
have a number,
I think
right?
he's buying
Yes.
time
So you
too.
come to my office. It's a brand new office, and you don't come to a building like this, like from like FBI guys. Oh, we're gonna get the crooks.
Okay, well, can you tell us, for instance, Miracle over there?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the mirror.
Well, you should because they're.
Why not?
You should because they're making you people like you who have a real business apparently getting a bad rap. You realize that, right? For instance,
it
they
doesn't
received
mean-
1.3 million
You
dollars.
cannot
They're
compare.
a
There
shell
is not a
company.
bad news
There's nothing
reporters.
in there.
There
It's
is not
completely
a-
empty, and they
I
received
don't
1.3
care,
million
sir.
dollars. You should care.
He's actually trying to stay so cool while he's actually furious. What a fucking piece of shit, dude.
What do you mean?
If
I
you're in
should
this
care?
industry, I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
if
go
someone
ahead.
was
Talk your
stealing
way out of it,
money,
asshole.
making me look bad
You're
if I
so
was staring
you're
at
such a
it.
You are
swindler.
bad because I'm not bad. You have anything against my agency? Let's go.
Well, we were asking.
Put my hands and
We're just asking you questions, sir. Like, how come Miracle Healing Hospice right there, they received $32,000 per beneficiary, yet their building's completely empty?
call the FBI, Department of Justice.
I'm just doing my job as a citizen to show people what's happening here in our country.
Well, I'm doing
Because
my
we're all
job as
paying
a
a lot of
citizen.
money in taxes, and it
Me
turns
too.
out a lot of it's
This
going
is
towards
embarrassing
fraud.
for this
Well,
old
I'm very
man.
happy you're gonna
Oh
catch
my
me.
god.
Honestly.
Yeah, me
But
too.
it doesn't look like bad. It doesn't make me bad because some people are doing bad stuff.
Yeah, so what's the need for a 1,000% increase in hospice here inside of LA, in California?
You're asking me?
Yeah, because you're in the industry.
I think one of the most annoying things ever, okay, is when you're just trying to point out bad things and then people have to just be like, well, not everything about X is bad, about whatever topic is bad. And it's like, okay, well, let's talk about what is. And it's like, well, not all of it is bad, okay? Not everyone is committing fraud. It's like, okay, so what about the ones who are? Well, just because some are doesn't mean the rest of them aren't. Like, I fucking hate that so bad. And people who do this, you never look smart. You never look like you know what the fuck you're talking about. You just kind of look like you're coming in to how can I put this? Like, you just look like you're coming in to just be belligerent and unruly. Like, you're not helping anything when you do that. Okay? Russian guy thinks he's a higher tier swindler. Yes, he does. Yeah. Sir, what do you know about the banditti? Huh? The banditti? Listen, you keep snooping around, the banditti gonna get you. Okay?
So we figured might as well ask you. Like, you obviously found it was a good business to start. You just started yours, right?
I started my business
How long?
1997.
Okay, great. So
how old
how
are you?
come you're seeing such an increase in hospice care here?
Maybe I don't know everybody likes the business. What could I say? I do this from 1997.
Good for you. And so since you've been in the industry,
Oh my God, Tilted. Tilted saying, "Hey, you want to flip the fix everything button? Well, here is one time it could not fix everything. Feel smart now." I hate that so much. And liberals will do it so much. And it's like, you're not smart. Like, you can't be this egotistical and be smart. Like, you have to be one or the other. Oh my God.
Why do you think we're seeing 1,000% increase in hospice care here inside of LA and in California?
I cannot answer that question because
Looks like they're all running out of here. Everyone's heading out. We just gotta answer some questions, and why can't?
Who's running out?
What? Look at all the people scattering out of here. They're all here just a minute ago.
It's strange, you know. There's over 80 people connected to one of these dormant motel rooms with no furniture, and they are, getting $30,000 per person. It's millions of dollars. We come and knock on the door. It's an abandoned shell company.
I don't
building.
say it's right, and I don't care about those people.
Could you just answer the question, what's the need for 1,000% increase in hospice?
So one thing this Gen Xer doesn't understand, just like a lot of retards, is that just because let me back up. So what he's doing is that he's being dismissive about what they think is important, because he's trying to shoehorn in what he thinks is important while he is simultaneously defending what is happening. This is someone who's not a good liar, okay? Listen, people have been fucked over so many times by these type of lies and nonsense that we've all caught on to it and just laugh at you for doing it. Okay.
Care here inside of LA, inside of California. You're in the industry,
he almost talks like a cop almost. I'm not calling him a cop, but like the type of bad cops that you can catch them in like a what I call a English fallacy, a lot like a social logical fallacy. Well, they'll say one thing while implying another, and then it actually contradicts everything they just said, but they are trying to speak with authority and basically strong arm you around. So he's talking in circles because it's the only exercise he gets. Yeah. I don't care what other people are. I don't care that other people are scamming my tax money. Yeah, right.
You've known it. You know it better than me.
You're asking me? No, I don't.
You've been in it since 1997. You said.
Yeah, but I don't.
So what's the need for an increase?
Maybe there is a lot of old people already. I don't know what to say.
A lot
he
of
can't
old
even
people
have. He can't have. He's running interference so much that he can't even have like an intellectual, honest conversation with Nick here. Nick and his cutie pie friend.
To Dr. Oz.
I don't. What's this shit about Dr. Oz? Was California the state that Dr. Oz was running for office in or something? I think it was, right? Let me look that up. Was Dr. Oz... I don't like Dr. Oz, to be honest with you guys. Administrator for Centers for Medicare. Oh, so he has an office job. So he is serving as the 17th administrator of the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services since 2025. But in 2021, he identified as a conservative Republican. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really help anything. I find conservative Republicans, like the ones in office, to be just as bad as a commie Democrat, really. But yeah, I don't like Dr. Oz too much, mostly because, like, all the boomers I grew up with. Oh my god, so am I wrong? Is there 2 different Dr. Oz's here? Hang on. Because there's the one that Mars is saying that ran against, Fetterman. Which, now I'm remembering that. Now I'm remembering that. This is the same guy, though. But he would peddle, like, really grossly bad diets and stuff to the boomers back whenever I was like a teen. And he would, I don't know, I just didn't like him. He just seemed like a con artist. But many such cases when it comes to the boomers. It's the same Oz. So this is the same one? So it's the same Dr. Oz. Hold on. Dr. Oz. So he ran against Fetterman in Pennsylvania. See ya, holy lols. I hope that you have a good rest of your day, okay? And I hope that you don't have much longer before you're off the clock at your job. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. No, it's the same guy who sold scams on the TV for years. Now he's getting clout, taking Trump's side, being mildly useful for once. I see. You never knew he was a Muslim? I knew he was, like, Turkish. Hold on. Yeah, see, he's Turkish. The son of a Turkish immigrant. But yeah, Muslim. I didn't know that either. I kind of figured that he would be too rich to care about politics too much. You know how, like, they tend to get a bit nihilistic as they get older, or get richer. Excuse me, I'm retarded.
He's a good doctor.
Anyway, let's keep it playing. So now we know who he's talking about. He's talking about the Dr. Oz.
He said a lot of medication.
And he thinks, this man, I do believe, is under the impression that these guys are here because of Dr. Oz, which he's only, like, half wrong. Like, they're definitely there because of Medicaid and Medicare fraud. But Dr. Oz is not the one who sent them.
Online, one of them, it's me. I bought.
Well, his information comes straight from the federal government, so I trust his more than yours.
Let me finish it. I bought his pills. Okay. I gained weight.
Well, you still look like you're pretty heavy, sir.
You look healthy to me.
Because of Dr. Oz.
Oh.
He has it out for Dr. Oz. Guys, Dr. Oz is like... Can anyone remember some of the scam shit that he would push on people? And then, like, older female boomers would just, like, eat it up. And it's like, wow, you bitches were already neurotic as fuck, and now we have to deal with Dr. Oz telling you how to fucking eat because when a Turkish Muslim man tells you, you'll start doing it better.
You're fat because of Dr. Oz?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sir, how are you doing? This guy doesn't think there's any fraud going on.
First of all, not this guy. You have to respect me.
What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
All right, well, this guy with no name. Well, you don't think there's any fraud?
Name. What's your name?
My name's Nick Shirley.
So he actually... Dr. Oz tried to promote a lot of various dietary supplements as miracle, quote-unquote, miracle weight loss solutions, and he actually got in a lot of trouble for this. I didn't know that. Listen to this. The Dr. Oz show lack scientific evidence, leading to a phenomenon known as the Dr. Oz effect, where scammers use his endorsement to sell bogus products. Let's see, the green coffee bean extract in 2012. Oz touted this supplement as a magic fat burner. The FTC later found the supporting study to be hopelessly flawed, and the study was retracted. In 2018, Oz settled a class action lawsuit for $5.25 million, which alleged he made false advertising claims about their products. Raspberry ketones. Oz promoted these as the #1 miracle in a bottle to burn your fat in 2012, despite a total lack of human clinical evidence, and which later cited in a class action lawsuit. The list goes on. The list goes on. Here's a 2018. Oz settled a class action lawsuit regarding his endorsement of certain diet pills. Yeah, he was a total fraudster. And now he's like over Medicare and Medicaid in California. I don't know why I'm shocked. I don't know why I'm shocked, but I am. Well, you see, like, Fenris, like, people, it's like, oh, Dr. Oz, it's so awesome, he's never done anything wrong. Well, for boomers, if you made a name for yourself, then no one cares. No one really cares. People who worship money really see other people who have a lot of money as being, like, really intelligent. Okay, have you guys ever noticed this? Like, they do it with Elon. Elon's not too terribly intelligent, right? Fairly average, right? But he has a lot of money, and so people are like, wow, he's like the smartest man alive. Even Bill Gates tried to ride that too. It's just because he's so rich, and it's like, you're not that smart. It just, but to boomers especially, it's like, well, look how famous and rich this person is. Clearly they are smart and wonderful. They just, that tends to be their fucking logic, which is asinine.
My name is John Boyagin.
Okay, great.
There is a lot of fraud going on, but it's not me. I don't give a who does what.
Yeah, we never said you were committing the fraud,
Well,
sir. We're
you
doing.
see, I'm here. I'm here, right?
So
I'm
thank you.
standing next to you.
Do you know where Guardian of Angels Hospice?
I don't understand what this man's point was the entire time, but he had it out for Dr. Oz, and that's all I understood.
Is? No idea.
That was the only real
Angels
point
of
he
Peace.
had.
Cool. Hello. Well, can we just ask you guys some questions? We might be able to get you some business. Are you the head honcho here or what?
No, you're the head hunter. Get out of from here. Give me my
Wait,
phone.
He must own. I bet you he owns the motel. Oh my god! If he wants Nick and his buddy out, this guy owns the hotel, the motel.
Don't know who these people were though.
I bet you.
Give me my phone.
Alrighty. Light of Angel.
Don't run. Come here.
Oh, you. Oh, I'm running. Look at him. What?
Come here.
I'm right here.
Here.
I'm right here, sir.
I'm here.
What's going on?
Call 911.
For what?
Call 911.
For what?
Why doesn't he just call him?
Sir, we're just asking questions, and if you want to answer them, you can answer them.
Yeah, go ahead and tell the police how they're
We're just
looking
looking
for
for
fraud
Guardian
in
of
your
Angels.
fraudulent motel.
Hospice.
We're trying to check my
You're
grandma
American
into-
citizens,
Look,
right?
we're looking for
trying to check
Guardian of
my
Angels.
grandma into hospice.
You're American citizens, right?
Of course, are
Do
you?
you see any Guardian of Angels in here?
Not yet. We're
Then
looking.
get
for
out of
it.
here.
That's what we're looking for, sir.
There's like 100 doors. This is just one door.
Okay, get out of here then.
What's your problem with us asking people about simple questions about where our tax dollars are going?
I don't.
We're asking questions
I
about where our
don't.
taxes
Yeah.
are going.
You're not asking, you're harassing people.
How are we harassing
You
people?
can't be two guys standing in here as a guard.
He owns this place.
And you're harassing people.
Yeah, because people
He
want to
owns
kill me
every
for
fraud office
exposing
in
fraud
that
here in the United
motel.
States.
I fucking
Why
bet
they wanna kill
you.
Fraudsters
You're
don't
doing
like
good
being
job.
exposed.
Huh?
Why are you raising your voice if you have nothing to hide?
That's why he kept thinking they're
think
from
I'm
Dr.
hiding?
Oz.
What are you so scared
You're
about me
accusing
coming
me?
around here for?
I'm not scared. I'm telling you, don't harass
You're shaking.
people.
Why are you shaking?
Because I have a diabetes.
Oh, okay,
It's
great.
because
Yeah.
he's
But
in
so-
fight
I
or
need
flight
your full
mode.
names.
Oh, you want my full name? It's on the internet.
No, I don't go to internet. I'm too old.
Oh, okay.
What's your full name?
Sir, we're just asking you questions about.
What's your full names?
I wouldn't give him my fucking
we
name.
just want
Fuck that
They
guy.
sold to the Garden of Angels in this building.
It's right here.
To check in my grandma.
Go look for it, bro. You see
That's
the
what we're
Garden of
doing.
Angels?
That's what we're doing.
I'm
And you're getting mad
telling
at
you.
us.
No, no,
We
you're
can't
going
find
to
it.
hold the door.
We can't find it.
I can't find
In jerky.
So are all
Where's
the.
my grandma gonna go, man? They're taking in millions of dollars. I can't find the place. You know?
Well, what can I say? What can I
Okay,
do?
well, thank you, sir. Have a good day. So here in this park.
Did you see his tone? His attitude just changed? Hang on. What was that? What they just say to him?
Oh, man.
Can't find it.
I can't find it.
So are all
Where's
the.
my grandma gonna go, man? They're taking in millions of dollars. I can't find the place. You know?
Well, what can I say? What
Okay,
can I do?
well, thank you, sir. Have a good day. So here in this.
That man is fucking bizarre. Like, you bring up fraud and his tone changed on that one.
Parking lot, you do have some nice cars. You got a Tesla, a nice Mercedes, you got another Tesla.
Oh, this
a nice
is why his friend thought they might be selling cars, like a used car lot out
Lexus,
here.
another Tesla, a really nice Mercedes right here as well, another Tesla, Audi, really nice cars.
Hi,
A lot
Nathan.
of Teslas.
A lot of really nice cars for
Hospice.
hospice.
Usually,
Must be very lucrative because a lot of these businesses, these doors right here have nothing on them. All the blinds are churned out. In places like Miracle up there, they have received $1.3 million, yet there's absolutely nothing inside. This is what
That
you
dude
call
that was over in the back of the parking lot just
welfare
watching them.
maxing. And right as you come out, you're welcomed by two nice BMWs, one right here, and inside of there, you have a whole plethora of
Oh,
Mercedes,
unless those two dudes are with him.
Teslas, BMWs.
They're behind him.
You
Yeah, I
name
guess
it.
they're with
But
him.
apparently, there's nothing fishy going on according to them.
We then headed to the next hospice compound in search of Hospice of Caring Hearts, which billed $2.5 million.
So I'm gonna give all these fraudulent hospice places a +1 on the interesting names, because the Somali ones in Minnesota had like retarded ass names. So I'll give them that.
However, when
I
we
guess
arrived,
that is their
it was
security.
nowhere to be found.
I
but
thought
there
they were just kind of like low key stalking them, like you gonna get the fuck out of here. But no, they are security.
was a bunch of new hospices that had popped up.
So this is how crazy this hospice fraud is here inside of California. You have all these businesses, they literally open up a business, they just put HFS Hospice Care Inc. They don't have to do anything with the storefront. And then you have another one right here, Relief Home Healthcare. Absolutely empty inside. And then you have another one, SKH Home Healthcare. They're just popping up everywhere. So this isn't some random thing that's happening here inside of California and Los Angeles in this Van Nuys area. Quite literally, we've been to two locations so far.
I have taken notice that like Antifa doesn't really mess with him, thankfully. I mean, look what happened to Andy No. It's a shame James O'Keefe didn't do the same, but what happened with James? Did he get jumped?
And they're just popping up these home health care, these hospice centers, and they're not even doing anything to try and hide what they're doing. It's 1 p.m. right now. No one's working the front desk. Inside this location as well,
Oh.
you have absolutely nobody inside it. We're just wondering, we're coming through Van Nuys, how come there's so many of these home health care, these hospices that are popping up everywhere?
I have no idea.
What made you want to start yours?
This isn't mine, I just work this.
Okay, and how come you think there's such a
That guy
sudden rise?
strikes me as being on drugs or something. I might be wrong, but
I have no idea, honestly.
Pretty lucrative business, or?
I wouldn't say like that's that crazy.
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I know.
The same building, but now
there's
on the
like a
backside,
weird
you
look
have
to his eyes.
Canestro Care Hospice Inc.
Let's see, James got attacked by a homeless guy in LA and the police didn't arrest him. Aeon posted a clip of the aftermath. When did that happen? When did that happen? Was this like the past few days? I don't really say this enough, but I have like a big soft spot in my heart for James O'Keefe. I love him. I love that he's a theater kid. I love how kind of silly this man is, if you know what I mean. I also love that he has a good heart. I love James O'Keefe. Not fully true. During filming, there's people who do mess with Rick time to time. Or Nick, I'm sorry, I misread that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I mean, look at that, like, one Somali dude in his, like, really big breakout video that he did about Minnesota. Like, that Somali dude's, like, in his fucking face screaming at him and stuff, and it's like, whoa. Yeah, it wouldn't have been me. Nick has this marvelous personality, guys. I gotta brag on Nick. He has a marvelous personality. He has much patience. He is diligent in what he's doing, and when he's got people in his face yelling at him, he doesn't falter at all. Like, he is an incredible guy. An incredible guy. I'm gonna let it keep playing.
Studio Care, Hospice Inc., El Primero Home Health Care right there. And if you're looking for a massage to take a break from the hospice and everything, you can come right up here and get some sort of massage.
And this building right here is a perfect example of a dilapidated building that is now being used for a hospice, home health care, and adult daycare.
And this is the crazy thing that appears to be happening here in California. You can just start your own hospice. You have Advent Hospice right here. If you want to start your own home health care, you can just put up a white piece of paper and stick a logo onto it and say that's your home health care company. If you want to start an adult daycare, you can just get a building like this and receive money from the government. That's the crazy thing, is inside this one building, you have an adult day health care, you have a hospice, and then you have a home health care center operating all in one location. And why are tax dollars going towards all of these buildings? And they're quite literally everywhere. Everyone should be a bit suspicious about what's happening here. Inside of these parking lots too, you'll always find a super nice BMW, Mercedes, you name it, newest Audis. You always find the nicest cars outside of these.
James was exposing that there were homeless being paid to forge signatures for most, like, old or dead people for votes. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to look that up later.
Healthcare and hospice centers.
I haven't
We
seen
headed
this.
to the next suspicious hospice location, and what do we find?
A brand new Mercedes. Everywhere we go in this video, going around these hospice and home healthcare centers, there is a nice Mercedes or BMW. We have all day hospice care, health elect care,
Another, like,
hospice,
what, like,
La
efficiency
Car, home
apartment slash motel?
and even back here,
Wow.
this is just one floor inside this building. You have Santa Rita Hospice. I don't know what the need is for all these hospice centers, but for instance, all day hospice back there, they billed $3.1 million, and per beneficiary,
what's up,
that was
man?
$6,000, 24
Good to
claims
see you.
per patient with only 2 codes, which means 2 services and over 500 patients. And they started billing in April 2023 and accumulated $3.1 million in 19 months. So maybe
Damn.
if you want to get rich here inside the United States, come to LA, open up a hospice, because there's a 1,000% increase in hospices opening up here.
Why
inside
is it
of California.
always people
You can go ahead and become
who are
one.
foreign
Could
that
you just
do this?
answer, for instance, we have some information right here that there is $6,000 per beneficiary and 24 claims per patient with only 2 codes. Can you give us any explanation?
I want to understand the
we just wanna
incentive
make sure if you want anything
that
to-
the cronies and the stooges are giving them to do this. You know, because Tim Walz is not stepping down, but he's not going to run again because of the shit that Nick Shirley's done. And and now they got Newsom in California, who's clearly a stooge, that's why he has, like, such a weird looking pretty face. I don't think he's pretty. He's, like, California pretty, which is really made up, I guess you could say. So
clarify, if you want to clarify anything.
is in stream suggestion. Thank you so much, Tilted. I was gonna take a jaunt over to Dugan's server and find out for myself, but hang on here. Damn. Let's finish this Nick Shirley video and then I'll pull those up and watch them. We got like 10
For
minutes
this video,
left on
we
it.
really do want to give each and every single person the
look at those
opportunity
James O'Keefe
to answer
videos.
just quite literally the facts. All this information is coming straight from the public databases. And if they refuse to answer simple questions about businesses they're operating, I think that says a lot about what's going on behind the scenes. Now we are here outside of Healthy Life.
He's got a
Adult
Polymarket hoodie on.
Daycare. This place, over the past few years, has billed $19.8 million alone. Now let's go see if I can enroll
Oh,
my
he's got
grandma,
rained on and stuff.
because she needs some
Nick out here
daycare.
working
And
in
this
the
right
rain.
here is the entrance of a building that's received over $19 million. So this is the location that's received over $19 million. Kind of crazy, right? They say that right here, right now we're here at 1:30. No adults are here. I wouldn't doubt that adults do come, but $19 million.
It's kind of like North Korea. It's like everything's set up, but there's no people. It's like.
Oh, you know, that's a good point. It is like North Korea. Oh my god, it's real creepy.
No, nobody's here already. You have to come back tomorrow.
And could we get like a brochure to enroll our grandma into this location?
I don't have anything.
Can anyone give us a brochure?
Angela, does somebody has information about here?
Don't think it's enough to say it's fraudulent, because you do see that it is operating. There were people working inside there.
Yeah, that.
But the fact that there's just businesses like these popping around everywhere, and this is what they look like outside of a location that receives $19 million over the past few years, yet the building looks completely almost dismantled out here.
All of a sudden.
And look, all they have to say that they are an adult day healthcare is that sign that says ADHC. And there was some people working inside of it. We have the phone number right here. Darren's gonna go ahead and give a phone call and see if somebody from inside answers. There are people inside
his name's
right now.
Darren.
The phone's just ringing.
That's really cute.
There you have it. They don't even have an inbox available to take in a voicemail. And another thing to take note of is Gavin Newsom right now in Polymarket. He is the leading nominee for the Democrats come 2028. All this fraud.
AOC's at 9% right there.
Nobody really knows
Damn.
what's going on. I mean, look at this place. This adult daycare received $19 million, has billed the state of California over $19 million over the past few years. This is all taking place here. So that is something to think about come 2028.
Why is it millions?
Gavin Newsom leading the Democrats right now on Polymarket.
The way these hospices are able to enroll these people and collect money from Medicare and Medi-Cal here inside of California is they collect the Medicare numbers from individuals and then sign them up for hospice without them even knowing. I actually went and spoke with a professional inside of the medical industry to get her opinion on how this all works.
We're seeing all of these hospices pop up here. Why is hospice and home health care such a booming business right now?
I think it's become a trend of fraud. Honestly has. Like, I heard about this about 5 years ago during COVID, that people were building hospices and selling them. It was like a business these people made. So it's an easy...
Building them and then selling them? Okay.
I think easy way to build Medicare with their people's beneficiary numbers that people can easily steal and even purchase and buy. They buy numbers from people and tell them, give me your Medicare beneficiary number and then we'll give you something in return.
And what does that mean, give you my beneficiary number?
So there's an ID that you have. Medicare gives you, Medicare is for anybody 65 and over. So they'll give you a Medicare ID number, and that number is what's used to bill Medicare.
So essentially, if they can get a number from somebody, it's almost like getting a credit card number, and then from there they can continue to bill and bill and bill and get that Medicare money.
Exactly. It's actually more beneficial than finding a credit card these days. Anybody can get a hospice license, actually. You don't need to be a physician. You don't need to be a doctor.
She does
you
look
can
a little
apply
like
and
Maya
get a
Rudolph.
hospice license.
I think she's a bit cuter than Maya Rudolph, though. I definitely like how she's shaped.
In the state of California. They take the Medicare numbers, they bill Medicare, the Medicare sends them a check right away. It's an easy process.
So an old person might be a bit naive to giving somebody their Medicare number, and without them even knowing, that's more valuable than giving them their credit card number.
Correct.
In fact, in LA, there's locations that will teach you how to open up your own hospice center. So I went there with a potential
So real quick, Tilted is saying the politicians and NGOs get a cut. Politicians make the programs that bleed taxes from the public. NGOs help immigrants steal the tax money. God damn it. I see. What is... Oh, J... Oh, I get what you mean, J fraud. I see a lot of that is running rackets as well.
Business partner.
Let's see, how do you start your own home hospice?
We know that hospice is a very lucrative business, so I have joined a business partner right here. His name's Darren, and we're here outside the Hospice Consultants, and we would like to start our own hospice today. We're just two young men who want to become millionaires here inside the United States, and it seems like the only way to do it nowadays is by committing fraud. So we're gonna go in and see if we can start our own hospice. Are you guys the hospice consultants?
Yes.
Oh, can we talk to you guys?
About?
I want to open my hospice.
You want to open a hospice?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your name?
My name's Nick, but I want to open up a hospice.
I understand, but we don't take care of that.
Can I get some information?
Do you want a number?
Yeah, or give me a flyer or something.
Okay.
And this is the hospice
I want the girl in tan to talk.
All right, so they say they're open right now. They won't let us into the lobby. This is no way to conduct business. We are two entrepreneurs trying to open up our own hospice.
Soaked to the bone right now.
We were denied service by the potential fraudsters, and as we were leaving, one of the fraudsters started to leave from the back in a $200,000 Maybach.
And we have a Mercedes-Benz driving out. Where can we open a hospice
I did not know
at?
that car cost so much.
We'd like to open up a hospice. Get the Maybach just like you. So is this how I can get a Maybach by opening up my own hospice?
Now, after seeing
What
all
are they,
the wealth that is being
prostitutes?
created from these hospice centers,
What
I
the
headed
fuck
back
was
to the
that
original
really
location
about?
where we found over 15 hospices in one plaza. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a fluke that Armenian mafia members were running the show and that there weren't just randomly $100,000 cars the day I went by. And this time, it was even worse.
Sir, how are you? Good. So what do you think about all this hospice fraud?
Oh, God.
Sir, you're in the Cybertruck, driving away, taking money from old people.
I'm sorry, but I think the Cybertruck is
he's just
ugly.
driving away in his Cybertruck. Won't even answer any questions. Let's see, we have another rich person as well that's getting rich off this hospice. This guy's leaving as well. So the two people that walked out of Holy Angels, they're in a brand new Cybertruck and a new BMW. How lucrative of a business is hospice? I'm seeing a Cybertruck here in a nice BMW. It's good? Yeah, because it looks like, for instance, Guardian of Angels, that used to be here, $4.8 million they billed the state of California. And how many clients do you guys have?
Brother, do you have a badge? Do I need to answer your question?
I'm just curious.
It's not mine. I just work.
Yeah. You must be getting paid pretty well, right?
Was he trying to say this is...
My parents, bro.
Oh, is it?
Do your
Okay.
parents run
This
the
is his
hospice?
parents.
They don't work.
No. Is that who's that guy in the Cybertruck?
He's my uncle.
He's your uncle. So it's like a family business to own the hospices.
Not us.
But,
It's not us.
but why was he walking out of the hospice then too?
Brother, can you leave me alone?
Like these hospices, there's nothing inside of them.
If it's not you guys, how come you're in the
If it-
newest
yeah, if it-
BMW and the newest Cybertruck?
Brother, because
I can only imagine what the guy who's in charge is
because of
driving.
hospice. Brother, leave me alone.
Just all the other hospices? Do you like taking care of old people? Like, are you the one going out visiting the hospice patients?
Is
sir?
he gonna back into that truck?
Oh, he's gonna have to do another point turn.
No.
Yeah, you guys are in my fucking way. Move.
Well, you could just go that way. What's the key to opening up a hospice if I wanted to open up one? Because you're in the family business of hospices. If I want to open my own? What do you do for work here? What do you do for work here?
Why?
Oh, we're just looking around. We're seeing all these hospices, so we're just curious.
Well, I don't know, man.
Word got out that I was inside of the plaza, and all the fraudsters started hopping in their cars, leaving the scene.
Excuse me.
The Zoomer kid is
Let's see if
fucking
he
up his
can
family
just answer our
scam. Yeah,
questions
he
really quick.
is.
Hello, can we ask you a quick question? Driving out in a brand new M8. They can't get out that easy. How can I get an M8 as well? Should I open up a hospice? Driving out in a brand new M8 BMW M8 competition. Listen to this thing. This is the sound of hospice money.
And this is the guy who said he's fat because of Dr. Oz.
Oh, we get to revisit that
His
guy.
business is not open today. Seems like this mafia right here is naming all of their companies after the word angel. We have Angels of Valley Hospice.
I'm something of an angel myself.
Angels of Haven. Angels
I
of
was a little
Peace.
biased about their names.
Light of Angels. Yet the BMWs.
It actually kind of seems like the Russian
one
dude's
right
naming
there,
all these
2
companies.
brand new Mercedes over there. It just is unbelievable the amount of money that these people are making, and they're not even trying to hide it. Buying these luxury cars, each and every single person's wearing some sort of designer clothing as well. And this building looks like it used to be some sort of old motel that has turned into some cash grab, money grab for hospices here. Would you like to give any last statement about what's going on here? Nothing?
Is that the Zoomer again?
Pretty good family business. Another guy just pulled out in the M8 competition.
Good for them, bro.
Bro. They always have that like smarmy, stupid ass attitude.
This is taxpayers' dollars that are paying for all this stuff.
Okay. What the fuck you do? That ass just working, bro.
With taxpayers' dollars receiving money from Medicare, Medicaid, Medi-Cal, you name it. And it just seems like a lot of people are getting
He
rich
seems
off
worried.
I'm busy, bro. I have work.
The death of old people. What do you do for work here?
Bro.
It's sad to think about it. Here in the United States, we're literally being defrauded.
These are the people
by
that keep Hassan afloat.
Young people in daycares, disabled people with autism clinics, and no one's doing anything to stop it. So I think it's time we stand up to these fraudsters and tell them, let them know, you are stealing from everyday American citizens. People can't afford homes. Rents are expensive.
Bruh, dead ass.
Their insurance is expensive. Everything's getting more and more expensive. And if we don't crack down on this fraud, national debt's going to continue going up. This is just one of the factors that.
He also did that rich brown boy move. Hang on, with his little hand there.
And it just seems like a lot of people are getting rich off of.
See, hang on, watch.
The death of old people.
That very rich Middle Eastern kind of thing. That there, that like shoo. That is so fucking egocentric.
You
like
are stealing from
Jesus.
Everyday American citizens. People can't afford homes. Rents are expensive. Their insurance is expensive. Everything's getting more and more expensive. And if we don't crack down on this fraud, national debt's going to continue going up. This is just one of the factors that affects the national debt.
But Nick, this is going to force the immigrants to assimilate into American culture, and they hate America.
Is by fighting fraud, because this is just unbelievable. You have people who drive around in BMWs, M8 competitions, Mercedes. Meanwhile, everyday American citizens are struggling to be able to afford their own bills.
Wow. Okay. That was a great video by Nick Shirley. They're all great, honestly. There was one I wanted to watch on stream, and then I wasn't able to, where he was showing the homeless / drug epidemic of California, and that one was very interesting. If it ever becomes a topic where I for stream where I'm talking about homelessness or something like that, I may include it. I may finally watch it on stream. Also, Gavin Newsom he vetoed a bill to audit the $24 billion that was supposed to go to fighting homelessness. I did hear a little bit about that. I saw it on Twitter, I believe. Let's look at the James O'Keefe things real fast. Let's see. Here's the Benny Johnson one. And then here's the one from James himself. Let's look at these real quick. What's this about?
You're ups.
Let's see. I've never seen James O'Keefe get this emotional. Oh, James just snapped on the live stream. He's pissed at the DOJ for not making a single arrest after he exposed blatant voter fraud on camera in California. Let's see. The quote is, "I'm not going to put my life in harm's way for nothing. I saw what happened to Charlie Kirk. So I can go on vacation when y'all are going to arrest somebody. I'll come back." Oh, okay. Hundreds of Americans have called for more arrests Will we get them?
You say that you have people potentially flipping.
We're going to sidetrack to James O'Keefe because I'm very interested in what this was, okay?
On the higher-ups. Who are the higher-ups? What does your gut tell you?
Well, right now, I have people in the field.
The money's coming from somewhere.
Yes, it is.
You know, and it's a lot of money. Even if it's $5 per signature to the homeless person, there's like suitcases of hundreds of thousands of dollars where the $5 comes from, right?
That's correct. You've got a huge audience. So if I say what it is right now, it might hurt my ability over the next few days to continue getting it. But
of course,
there's petitioners and there's coordinators, and it appears as though this is like organized crime. And the thing about organized crime is it's extremely dangerous. Yeah. So you could have gangs involved.
People's lives are on the line for that.
There are companies that do this, but they're criminal actions. So there's out-of-state people that come into California. They make a lot of money. And we've been given the names of those companies, and we're currently tracking them down. But yeah, James O'Keefe and Cam Higbee and Savannah Hernandez and Anthony Rubin and John Cho has a report out today. We are going to find the higher-ups and expose them. But I think the question we have to ask ourselves is, without accountability, what does it matter? What does it matter? If no one is held accountable, does bringing it to I guess the question for your audience, this is a rhetorical question, is, do you want me to continue doing this? Do you want me to continue exposing it? Does it even matter? I mean, that's a rhetorical question. I'm not going to answer
I think that you should keep doing it.
Because I can stop.
Don't put yourself in harm's way,
I can retire. But I'm not going to put my life in harm's way and my people's life, because they were almost killed, for nothing. It's not worth it. I think you would agree with that. So I can go away. I can be on a sabbatical until someone is arrested. But I'm not going to put my people's life in danger every week for nothing to happen. That's honest. I'm just being vulnerable and transparent with the world. I'm not going to get killed.
Keep putting my life on
the line either. I saw what
happened
to Charlie Kirk. I don't want to die. I need to stay on this earth to keep exposing the truth. So I can go on vacation. I can go away. And when y'all are going to arrest somebody, I'll come back. Because I'll tell you what, getting punched in the neck, having nobody get arrested, it's not right. It's immoral is what it is. And the Republicans are in power. The Attorney General of the United States has the jurisdiction to arrest someone tomorrow. I haven't seen any statements on the internet or on Fox News or anywhere else about this. And I frankly,
the time of this post yesterday,
I get there's egos involved.
There was arrests yesterday,
but I think it's a form of cowardice. I'm glad the president is talking about it. I think he should continue to talk about it. And I will continue to keep releasing videos this week. But I'm pissed off. And I'm pissed off because my friend and my closest colleague was violently assaulted and came an inch from we came an inch from losing our lives. Knives and guns there. And I need something to happen. I really need something to happen. Otherwise, I'm going to have to stop doing what I'm doing. And I don't know what else to say.
Okay, so I want to also watch the second link that Tilted provided. This is from James himself. When was this posted? This is 6 days ago. This was on the 20th. So, let's see. My team, myself, and Cam Higbee were just violently assaulted on Skid Row. My camera crew were punched in the neck and face. We were pepper sprayed, but thankfully just escaped. Some members of our team had to run 10 blocks to get out. We were in the heart of Skid Row confronting the petitioners who, at Sav says, Savannah Hernandez, and my team caught on tape illegally offering drugs for ballot signatures. Please share this video. Really? Okay. I'm gonna watch this, okay? Need Democrat votes still, James. Now, I don't want our good guys to be put in harm's way at all. But in order for people to wake up, they have to witness what's happening. And I want to see how bad this was.
Hey. I got you. I'm not from out here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Black Man. Nobody cares where you're actually from.
Get away from me, bitch. I'm not from out. Get out of the way.
Whoa, he punched him.
Let's go. Go, James. Straight, James, straight.
So were they just hired thugs?
Go. Make a left.
Because if they're pointing out that people were getting drugs for signatures or votes or whatever.
I was wondering, what can I get for a look right here? Put this on camera. Right here. I want it.
So what was the signatures for? The Kirkland water? That's what they pass out to homeless people, I think.
The free phone. You signed the petition, right?
This is the guy right here. This is the guy who broke the law in the video. Sir.
Can I look at the petition?
This is the guy who broke the law in the video.
Can I look at the petition?
I'm not breaking any law.
I kind of want to see this whole video now. That this is from.
We ain't breaking the law, bro. It's against the law in California. They give cigarettes and cash. I ain't giving cash. I ain't giving nothing away. I give cigarette phone.
We have you guys on camera shouting money for petitions.
I don't do money.
We have you shouting money and cigarettes.
I don't do money for petitions.
Can we look at the petition? What's that?
Oh my god, I wanna find this whole video, guys. I might not be able to watch it today, but
we're just asking questions.
I still want to see it.
I got my spray ready to go. Oh, I'm fine. That guy almost found out though.
Can I just point out that this bitch is not matching at all? Like, what the fuck are you wearing? Was she just wearing what would fit her fat ass?
I have to ask you in a public space.
I don't think anyone's asking your opinion, lady.
We're gonna have to run. Whoa.
All these types of people that want to interject like they're important. Kitty. My little kitty came in here and started tapping on my arm to be petted. Hey, good kitty boy. You gonna watch James O'Keefe with us? Oh no, okay, he's leaving. Goodbye, Eldois. Oh, never mind, he came back.
You were offering cigarettes. Hey. I'm not from out here. I'm not from out here.
It is funny to see him get pepper sprayed. Ah, my weakness! I was all like tough and hood, but then you hit me with my weakness, pepper spray.
Straight, James, straight. Go. Make a left.
Is this James running? Dude, James O'Keefe is a cutie. I don't care what anybody says. He's really cute. He's running in this suit. I mean, he's running for his fucking life. Like, it's a serious issue, but...
Pepper spray.
Look at him go.
Make a right.
I'd go jogging with James O'Keefe. Dude, let's fucking jog together. Let's work out.
Where are we going? I got you. Keep going. I know where we're going. Just gonna attack.
Just, just going for a jog through Skid Row. It's nice out this time of day. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make light of something that was quite stressful.
You're good. With that stoplight, I'm gonna make it right. I got you.
Yeah, he defended himself legally, James O'Keefe is missing. We're trying to find him. We're trying
This
to locate
is
James
a
O'Keefe
chaotic
right now.
video, holy
A
shit.
group of them attacked us. They have a car. I saw a DMV thing on their car. We found some of our crew.
Kind of
We're
have to
here
be
live in
attractive to
Skid
set
Row.
up stings with gay men, right? Listen, James O'Keefe is a heartbreaker, alright?
By
He's
one
a
of the
love
illegal
him and leave
petitioners.
him,
He punched a guy in the
alright?
neck. Oh, I got pepper spray in my mouth. We were attacked.
Outlast in
We're trying to
California.
find-
Yo.
We're trying to find James O'Keefe. We're trying to locate James O'Keefe right now. We got attacked on Skid Row by illegal petitioners.
You're gonna go down here and you're gonna make a right. I'm keeping you away from Weingarten.
He's still going. What a beast. He's just going. I don't want James O'Keefe or anybody to be hurt. I don't want this.
Just trust me.
But you have to go into the thick of it to show what the fuck is happening, because it's the very thing that mainstream media won't do.
He attacked me. You okay? Yeah, I'm good.
Airconda's lurking? Hey, what's up, Airconda?
Literally right
I haven't
here,
seen
then
you
we
in
decided to
a
go
long
local
time.
and try to find some of the petitioners. We found them, and they weren't happy to the point that they got aggressive and tried to attack us, and then they ran away. We followed them to their car to show the petitions, and they got even more aggressive, and they tried to jump us, 3 of them, which resulted in me deploying pepper spray on them as they were in the process of punching one of our
Did they need to run
filmers.
that far?
And, yeah, I mean,
They mentioned something about running 10 blocks. I mean,
like that, but sometimes you have to.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Are you going to arrest these people?
I ain't getting involved in that stuff. No comment.
No comment?
Yeah.
They're engaging in illegal petition fraud here?
I saw one of your videos already.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for what you do.
actually, that police officer seemed reluctant that he could not do his job. Is this the whole video? Oh, did I just find the whole video? Oh, wow. So this is the whole video. It's like 28 minutes long. Well, I got a Tyler video that's about Canada that I want to watch. So I'm not going to be watching this one today because I don't think I have the time for it. 30. What's MYR'd? Either way, thank you. Even though I'm not globally educated on currency. But Yellow, let's see, Yellow gives me 30 bucks. It says, finally I can support my edgy Oshi. Oh, Yellow, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh. I feel good. You think I'm edgy. I can only do so much being on YouTube though. I mean, I let stuff kind of fly on Rumble back in the day, but like I was always paranoid about being well, targeted, because you know, like look at Reddit, like they'll be like, oh, this person used the N-word in a way that was supposed to be humorous, and however I like to stand up for black voices, and even though they don't know this, that this fucking dumb bitch on the internet said the N-word, I will let it be known, and then we'll go dox her. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be killed over things. I'm just saying. What patriotic Korean lady? Which one? Is she running for California? Oh, it's Malaysian? Yellow, you're from Malaysia? That's cute. And again, thank you for the super chat, Yellow. From the bottom of my heart. Yellow's been with me for a long time, you guys. Yellow, how long have you been watching me? How long has it been? Like 2 years? Meow, though. It's my kitty's back. Meow. He just keeps coming to me for like some snuggles and cuddles, and then he runs away. And he's very happy right now. cops want to help, but he'll get the Chauvin treatment if he does. That's what I'm worried about. Sentinel State, going back to James O'Keefe's video, that's what I'm worried about. It seemed like the cops like low-key trying to say, I agree with you, I've seen your videos, I like you, but he can't say these words because the low IQ prison populace will like come after him. Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Yellow is an OG. Yeah, he is. Yellow found me on Rumble as well. Also, like, for those of you who don't watch me very often and you don't know it, I do have 2 years worth of content that's on Rumble. Because I was on Rumble way before I ever came to YouTube. And there's something also in the Nick Shirley video where he's looking at the homeless / drug population of California, where they're like, cops cannot arrest you for having drugs. Even though drugs are illegal, like they're not fully decriminalized in California. There was like this big understanding and agreement amongst all these homeless people in that video that they can have drugs on the street and nobody will mess with them. And that the homeless population believes that the free drugs are really to exterminate them. Since 2024, if someone told me you would one day get monetized on YouTube, I would have asked them if pigs were flying too. Yellow, I'm so happy that you've been with me for so long. Oh. Yellow is a good one, you guys. He really is. You guys are all very good because you watch me. No, you're all very wonderful because I don't know, like I see your personality shine in chat and just look how much like we can talk about and get along with each other about. I love it. I love you guys. My kitty is being so needy. Aldois, why? Oh, I love you. I love you. Anyway, you guys, let's get back on track, okay? Because I have a Tyler Olivea video. Yes, Tony, even you. The kids to take drugs are given openly by orgs as well as nearly expiring or expired food. Young is hitting a nail on the head. Yes, like that is wild how they treat the homeless in California. It's all like toxic positivity. I think you can surmise it up to literally just that. Now I have a kitty in my lap. Hi. So we're gonna take a trip to Canada with Tyler Olivea, and so this video was actually removed off YouTube because it's about Indians from India. Okay, I had to kiss my kitty and make him get off my desk. Now he's perturbed with me. Let's see. The video I filmed in Canada exposing Indians illegally smuggling other Indians into America has been banned in India by the Indian government. Oh, I thought it was banned off YouTube. Just India. The government was like not having it. So they even limited my Afro Man trial video is also limited monetization. I wish YouTube would tell me what it is that gets limited, but that's fine. A sassy yapper. So, oh, you're coming to Canada? I haven't even cleaned up yet. Yes. Let's watch it, you guys. So this is Tyler's video. This is the one that the Indian government banned from their country. And I've been really wanting to see this. When did he come out with this one? A month ago. I tried to catch his videos. I don't even subscribe to him. Oh my god. I try to catch all of his videos. This is the first one I'm getting a chance to watch on stream that I haven't seen yet. So let's watch it.
This is Brampton, Ontario. Where are you originally from?
I'm from India.
India. I mean, India.
India.
I'm from Punjab.
From Punjab.
In Punjab?
Punjab.
Are you from
Punjab?
Punjab?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Indians are generally a dirty people, but I think we might have the upper class of the Indians here because they don't seem to be eating poo like they do back in their own country.
They're nice, yeah.
They're good people, actually.
We had one poop on a TTC bus just a couple weeks ago.
Why so many Punjabis here in Brampton?
I mean, out of all things to assimilate when you come to live in North America, like Canada and the US, please, of all things, if you won't assimilate into our culture, could you please not shit where you want? Can you please just not do that?
Fastest growing city.
Did you guys see in Japan, like they had to cancel the Sakura viewing thing because of all of the street shitting? Now who's doing that?
In Canada, with over half the population foreign-born, Indians have rapidly mass migrated, turning what was once a small farm town into an Indian immigrant headquarters.
That is insane, wow.
In-store, counter, restaurant. Too much.
Too much? Yeah. And is Canada being used by some of these Indians as a migratory stepping stone on their way to sneak into the greatest country on Earth?
Praying to God I don't get stabbed. Like 4 Sikh dudes patrolling the area. My smuggler's about to bring me across the border tonight or tomorrow.
I hired a human smuggler named Sidhu to see just how easy it is to legally enter America once you get to Canada on, let's say, a student visa. But what did the native Canadians here think about the rapid Indianification of their town?
I gotta say, guys, I love Indian food.
We got all sorts of ethnic food out here.
I like
We're
Indian
trying to get
food.
Everyone's side on this Indian influx here.
This Indian influx is retarded, and I don't want to be interviewed.
Okay. Have you seen any diploma mills yourself here?
She spoke her mind at least.
Here in Brampton.
I don't know. There seem to be a lot of colleges that I've never I don't recognize the names of.
Okay.
Like there's Anderson College and Algoma College. I don't know what type of colleges they are. It's not Ryerson.
Are people spending their life savings to immigrate here to Canada? A lot of people.
Was there fraudulent colleges now? Is that what they're getting at? What?
Coming all the way over here? Do you think most of the newcomers that come here have assimilated to Canadian culture?
No. They want their own culture. That's bad. People who come to a new country should assimilate the values of that country first, but they shouldn't come here. They come for a better life and they come and mess up other people's lives? No. That's disgusting.
Yeah, my brother is.
Oh well, okay. I can agree with that guy.
Visit visa.
Yeah, I will go after 1 month.
And have you been visiting for 6 months?
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah.
There's this Indian cuisine that's called shorba. Hang on, let me find this. It is the only Indian recipe that I really like. Hang on a second. It's a chicken shorba, and it's green because of all the green peas in it. Oh, I can't find it right now, but it's green. It's a green shorba, and it's got chicken in it, and I love it.
If you had to pick one place to live forever, where would you live? Punjab or Brampton?
Motherland, Punjab.
Is Brampton a friendly
So why is he
place?
here?
Not like it used to be.
Okay. What happened?
Different cultures come in, they race around like they're in the Indy 500.
A lot of Hellcats out here.
And then the insurance rates go up. They get upset because people hit them in accidents. You know, people are just not as happy as they used to be.
I gotta say, for the most part, what's happened in Brampton is all the good white people have moved out. We got just kind of us poor white trash left over.
And is there a large Indian community here in Brampton?
Too much.
Too much? Yeah.
This is the way the elites want it. They want their third world. I actually haven't had any Indian food lately, or really. There's more here now, as you can imagine. Nathan, I am curious, like, do you deal with a lot of Indians in your daily life? Let's see, Indians get fake degrees from fake universities in India and then get a student visa to other countries. Oh, I didn't know they were doing it like that. Holy shit. Bus shitters. You heard it here first. Yellow.
You like these things like you're India, right? In-store, counter, restaurant.
Not just Indian, it's all culture here.
Why is the area so popular for Indians here?
I don't know. When I came here, I didn't like it that much, but it's cheap.
I'm not 100% certain, but a lot of people say it's because the airport's right there.
Okay. Have you noticed any big demographic changes here in Brampton?
Yes.
What have you seen?
Oh, I can't be specific.
Why not?
Because I'm a city worker.
Okay.
They're okay, but we're in our place. So many like students. They're in a house and they don't bother me though. But
Nice people.
yes,
Yeah.
they're nice. Yeah.
They're good people, actually. Being a good community, besides, you know, few other things happening.
Let's play a game called How Many White Employees Work in This Tim Hortons?
Oh, let's play the game.
The answer was 0. You feel like a stranger in your own country here in Brampton?
Absolutely. I'm just very grateful, though.
Okay, so Nathan says, anytime I go outside, there's Indians. I went to a rather remote local spot that tourists would go to. It should be very local, so to speak. And the guy behind the counter at the gift store was Indian. I do like some spice. Oh.
They're Indians. The Indians are generally a dirty people, but I think we might have the upper class of the Indians here.
I like this guy. He's not afraid to
eating
be
poo
honest.
like they do back in their own country. We had one poop on a TTC bus just a couple weeks ago, but for the most part, they seem to be the cleaner ones.
Are they social with you guys?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I work.
I feel genuinely terrible for Canada. I would lose my fucking mind if I had to deal with people literally street shitting. I would lose my fucking collective mind. Okay, like just no. It's like like, are you trying to bring the plague back? You fucking dirty asshole. Ah! I love Vespa guy. Dude, I like him. He should make a YouTube channel or something. I would keep up with that man. Like, just show us your commute every day to work. Like, right here, that'll watch. And if I'm completely honest, most direct interaction I've had with Indians have been pleasant. Well, they do tend to actually be pleasant. But this cucked government decided to let way too many in.
I got contracts with the buildings.
It seems like the Canadian government's into human trafficking.
Into one of their stores as a white guy, how would that experience go? What do you?
Or they're okay with it.
Where I've been waiting in line at a butcher shop. The person behind me got served for me because she was ethnic. They just kind of ignored me.
Where are you from?
Oh
Punjab?
my god!
Okay, so we're trying to ask.
No, that's that nationalism Indians have. Like okay. They're nice. You know, like, they're not necessarily looking for trouble, but they also don't give a fuck about other people outside of them.
From Punjab, come here to Brampton.
Probably because this provides safe environment. We don't feel any racism here.
I'm as racist as the next guy, but I'm just grateful for the Indians as opposed to the Muslims or the Africans.
Honestly, if they wouldn't shit in obscene places, I'd be more okay with them too, yeah. Hang on. If they weren't so nationalistic, like, hey, can you, like, not come take the fuck over? I gotta hear him say that again.
To feel any racism here.
I'm as racist as the next guy, but I'm just grateful for the Indians as opposed to the Muslims or the Africans.
I love this man. Who is he? Who is he? I love him. I mean, if Dearborn was full of Indians instead of, like, radicalized Muslims, we would low-key be having a slightly more fun time. Just slightly more fun. It's still terrible, but he's only telling the truth. Brother, he sure is. I love how, like, I love Tyler's reaction. Look at this face.
I know we got a lot of African immigrants and refugees in our homeless shelter, and I feel bad for the homeless in Brampton because they're out here on the streets living in tents because it's too dangerous to be in our shelters.
Oh, so they're afraid to live in the shelters because of the Africans?
Yeah.
What have the Africans done to make them fearful, in your opinion?
Well, it's their cultures. They're like rape is not against their culture. They just have low intelligence.
Okay.
People are very friendly and they're nice.
So I don't know if you know, if you Google what is the intelligence level of Africa, sub-Saharan Africa, it's under 70. That's...
Who is this man? Who is he? I hope we see more of him. Oh my god.
Low Down syndrome. I'm like, they should not be like.
See, it's a miracle you got allowed to stream on YouTube. Oh my god, one day they're gonna come for me. Guys, I'm telling you right now, one day they're gonna come for me because I refuse to have a filter. So I just hope I'm able to afford to buy a new mattress or something with YouTube money before it's too late. For those of you who don't know, I have a twin mattress on the floor and I finally bought a full-size frame. I just gotta get a mattress. The Ghanaian Grape Festival? What's that? Young, you'll have to explain it to me. Get this man a Rumble channel now. Dude, I would take myself and all of my viewers here and we would just go chill with this guy. I'd be like, come on. I want to hear what he's got to say because he's not afraid to say it.
Why are we bringing people in here where they could never, ever hold a job? Like, these people can't even, like, McDonald's is out of their intelligence range. They couldn't even be a cashier. Bringing them here will have to put them on disability for the rest of their life. So they're not a net asset. They're a liability.
But to give you a small...
Was Trudeau, when Trudeau started, like, okaying all these Indians to come in, was he like, well, listen, Canadian people, at least it wasn't Muslims. At least it wasn't Somalis. It was... I chose the Indians. Okay? Is that what happened?
All but easily observable consequence of demographic replacement here in Brampton. Just look at how bad and dangerous the driving is out here. How's the driving out here? That's the reaction I get every single time.
The driving?
So bad.
The driving,
it's crazy.
Brampton's driver is crazy.
Like crap.
Terrible.
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 Everyone laughs.
Very, very bad.
It's awful.
It's a little bit...
There it is. There it is. How good are the drivers?
Guys, I won't lie to you. Like, when I get to actually leave my house to go do errands and I have to be out on the road for an extended period of time, if there are semi-trucks that I don't recognize offhand, like the brand that they're carrying or what have you, I will have paranoia that is an H-1B Indian driving. And that I need to be... I don't even drive, by the way. I'm always a passenger because I can't... I have too bad of eyesight to really worry about getting a license to drive. However, even me as a passenger, I will still be on high alert. Like, is this motherfucker driving with sandals? Okay. I get so scared. Like, you know, watching their driving, are they weaving around? Like, they seem stable, they seem fine. Okay. Because I'm so scared of other drivers when I have to be in a car. And being on high alert like that can be, like, really mentally taxing. But I just get really afraid of it. Truckers used to be the most expert drivers of all. That I totally agree with, yeah. Basically a festival in Ghana where the grape chicks who aren't home during the time just recently got exposed and made known. Nux exposed me to it. I'm gonna have to, like, look into that. I don't know anything about it. Oh, it was probably the Indian NDP leader who was responsible for the massive influx of Indians. He's not leader of NDP anymore. Trudeau would be happy, though, because it's our strength and shit, right? Okay.
You can't make this up.
As a new driver on the road, I would be scared to death.
Both my sons got hit yesterday, rear-ended by Brampton drivers.
No, nobody has patience for other people.
People don't follow the rules. They just drive anyhow they feel like to drive.
You have to have your wits about you, and you have to know what you're doing.
They run in the red light, especially if there's no car. They don't follow the speed, right? They don't even put their signal. They just come in front of you.
Has the driving gotten
Oh my
better
God.
or worse in the last 10 years?
Worse.
Why do you think that is?
I don't want to mention names, but
It just got worse. More people coming in, more crowded, so it gets worse.
Is there any specific group that can't drive? Just be honest.
you said it, I didn't say it.
Okay.
But you know.
All right, I know. Is it like Punjab land?
You got it.
I think it's not that they don't possess the skills, but they just lack the focus. When they may be driving, they're on their phones, taking business calls, or they have.
Well, I mean, that's how they drive in India.
Interestingly,
They don't give a
as of
shit.
2023,
I saw a
nearly
bus
half of
wreck into
Brampton
their
residents have
river
said that
yesterday
their
on
quality
Twitter.
of life has gotten worse in the last couple of years. Are they economic assets to the community here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, how's that?
Better than what it was, yeah.
Okay.
They brought a lot.
I'm working on a Oli brand company.
Me right now working in the bakery, machine operator.
The bakery?
Yeah, long time, 2009.
Truck driver.
I drive touring stuff.
Drive? Okay.
Oh, we truck drive.
Big truck?
Yeah.
Why so many Punjabis here in Brampton?
They feel like that, like they're.
They zoomed in on his sandals.
Yeah.
Given so many Indians are here, does it remind you of home?
No, I don't like it. I didn't like that part.
Okay. Oh, you're tired of it?
I didn't like that in the beginning. The price is right, so I came here.
Okay. How is Punjab? Can you describe the area?
It's a beautiful place to live, but the opportunities are not that
Well, I
much
don't
there,
really
so
care
that's
about the
why
ones that
we came here.
immigrated and
You prefer
assimilated.
the Sikh Indians
That's okay.
over, let's say, Somalis
they're just a
or
Canadian citizen to me.
Eritreans or-
Oh, no, I hate all Africans. They're just terrible, terrible people.
And as I drove around town, I found this poster lobbying for Khalistan, the idea of an independent nation for Sikhs in India, promoted by Indian Sikh immigrants living in Canada. If the Sikhs got Khalistan, would they move from Canada back to India, aka Khalistan? And is Canada not already living Khalistan?
That
Then
would
I
be
pulled
the
up to a Hindu
ideal,
temple
'cause
to see
they
the
should make
infamous
India great
statue of
again.
Hanuman, a symbol of Brampton's rapidly changing
Because that
demographics.
is their heritage.
Can I ask you
that,
what
that,
this
that
is?
is their home,
So this is basically our Lord. So
Okay.
that's our
Hanuman? she
Hanuman
said?
God, yeah.
Okay.
That's our Lord Hanuman.
And what is Hanuman known for?
So he's known for bravery, courage, and then he is the biggest, devotee of Lord Ram.
I then went literally across the street to a Sikh
okay.
temple.
I don't know too terribly much about.
Thank you very much.
What is this, Hinduism?
There you go.
I don't know too
Thank you, sir. Have a
terribly
good
much
day.
about it,
They were
unfortunately.
vibing down here, eating some food and praying, but I couldn't help but ask about the Khalistani flags hanging in front of the temple. But real quick, I just made over $100 playing games on my phone. Free Cash is a free platform where you
I'm gonna
can
skip
actually
this.
earn money by playing mobile offer. Thanks, Free Cash. Back to Brampton. What is this flag right here? Is that Sikh pride or is it like Khalistani?
Yeah, Khalistan.
Is that like an independent nation you guys want in Punjab region?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
Because
know
of
it was
so many
never
things
great,
happening
but they
in the
should
Punjab, so
go
that's why. Because nobody
make it
speaks
great.
freely.
Okay.
That is the main reason.
Like
for
we're
that.
trying to do
Think
here.
if Punjabis here got Khalistan, they would go back to India?
It's depend on every person. I can't say anything. Yeah.
What would you do?
Yeah, definitely I will go back.
I think that some people may, but the likelihood of people leaving their lives here, selling their businesses, all their wealth that they've amassed, or whatever it is, and going back to India would be very difficult because the economic and political state of India hasn't really changed, and lots of people,
I understand
not just
that, like,
Punjabis,
they're
but everyone
able
else
to
are still being
live
suppressed.
comfortably
So I'm
here.
not too sure if people would actually go back. People believe in Khalistan for rightful reasons. Some people don't believe it. If we actually see people start doing it, then it's a different thing, like to put it into action. So we'll see what happens.
Fair.
And, yeah.
After exploring Brampton, I hit up a human smuggler I found on Instagram Reels named Sidhu, who advertised that he could smuggle me from Canada into the United States. Because I wanted to see how easy it would be to come to Canada on, let's say, a student visa, and then pay one of these guys thousands of dollars to smuggle me across the green border into Vermont.
Forgive me for being naive and ignorant on this, but isn't it already not that hard for an American to just go to Canada for a short trip? Like at the border, you just tell them how long you're staying.
Is this Sidhu?
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Please send me your live location.
Okay.
Sir. Sir, do not redeem, sir. We are going to Canada, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
What time you will drop?
1:30 a.m.
1:30 a.m. Okay.
Yes, sir. And how many people will be there?
3.
Okay. The human trafficker has responded. He has 3 guys. We'll see if this is legit. I don't have any of the 6,000 Canadian dollars he asked for. We're gonna need to figure that out. He wants a photo of me and my live location.
I'm covering it. Hang on. This picture that Tyler sent him. Hang on. Look at this fucking picture Tyler sent him. He looks like worried and confused. Tyler, why do you look so scared? It's just some Punjabis.
Me and my live location. Not sure if I want to give him my live location, quite frankly, but I will send him a photo of myself. Yeah, this could go very, very wrong. Do not get human trafficked for a YouTube video, kids. This is all for journalism. I'm gonna pray to Krishna that I don't get killed tonight. But in the event things get hairy, I got a knife at the gas station to protect myself. All right.
Gas station knife? Okay. That's very Indian. Very good.
Getting a little nervous, not gonna lie. Been running through this situation a million different ways. I get stabbed or shot or kidnapped or sold for organs. I'm a little bit concerned once I get in their car, what will happen next if they just pull a knife at me and say,
very invested about what happens next.
Give me everything you have. We're gonna kidnap you if not. But fortune favors the bold. Let's get in there. And after a 6-hour drive from Brampton to Montreal, I had arrived at the Gurdwara Sikh temple Sidhu told me to wait in front of. Okay, I will be there.
Okay.
After getting ghosted by Sidhu, he told me to go sleep the night at a nearby hotel where one of his associates would pick me up in the morning.
Oh, it was like a 1-star, half-star hotel.
Hello, how much longer until you arrive?
20-25 minutes wait, bro.
25?
I am coming.
Okay, thank you. See you soon.
Okay, bro.
Thank you. The question was, could I, an Indian villager, enter the greatest country on earth by coming to Canada on a student visa and paying a smuggler to traffic me in?
It's a pain in the ass since post 9/11. Okay. That would make sense, honestly.
With Sadhu? Okay. No.
No.
Only English.
Only English?
Yes.
You from?
Portugal.
Portugal?
Lisbon. Obrigado. It's been a long wait.
Yeah. You from
Portugal. You?
India.
Punjab?
Yeah.
Keep me safe.
Yeah.
Keep safe, okay?
No friend, no family member. Send me location.
Okay, I trust you then. What was your name?
Okay.
I trust you. Let's go. I want to get this over
Look
with.
at this like little Indian car they're in.
Personal room?
Personal room?
Yeah.
Okay. Here in Montreal?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
This hotel, no safe.
Why not?
You go to USA legal, so no safe hotel.
How long you been in Canada?
3 years.
3 years?
They don't even have doors on it.
Have you been to USA?
Or they're just looking at that vehicle. He's not in it.
You give me phone, it's
phone?
Oh, yeah.
Phone?
It's
Once we get there?
Please.
Oh, okay. I see. Tomorrow night we go?
Today, little bit.
And we have more people in the house?
Yes.
How many people? Like big house?
No.
I'm nervous. I don't want to.
How are they smuggling him? I'm curious about this. Also, that vehicle with the no doors looks like it can't even barely reach 60 miles an hour.
20% not good. 80%. Oh, 80% good. Okay, that's pretty good.
But I'm not safe.
Hotel not safe.
99% not safe. This ice hotel.
Ice goes to the hotel? Yeah, I'm gonna say ice.
Yeah. This chai.
Obrigado.
Yes, how are you, brother?
How are you, man?
Hello, sir.
Hey, where are you?
Hello,
you Canada
sir.
Too?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Too cold here. Too cold.
Very cold.
Okay.
मैं तेरा ला बात कर रहा हूँ.
Good to meet
ला
you.
बात कराऊंगा.
Wait here?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
bro.
forgive me?
I need to give you phone?
Yeah.
Well, how do I communicate with wife?
Wait, forgive me. I'm explain.
Okay, can you tell me before I give you phone? Because I
Give me phone, please.
but I just met you. Okay, can you
Please.
translate?
Please.
Yes.
Repeat everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, delete.
We come full.
Okay, but I need phone though. It's for my city. I need to give you phone, but I need for life.
Is chat?
Yeah,
personal chat.
Okay, so I guess he's trying to make sure that
You just steal my phone.
all traces are deleted.
I just met you. Okay, when we go out nights, you need to send us your live location for 8 hours. We will send you a message. Okay, so I walk.
What the fuck?
So I walk through woods alone.
Peace.
Yes. That's easy, no problem.
यहाँ आपको किसी के साथ कोई बात नहीं करनी है मैं जैसा कर
Okay, you don't have to talk to anyone here. You have to do as I say because you're here illegally. You have to cross the border in different ways, so don't tell anyone about it. Okay, no problem. Okay, I've just never done this before, so I'm nervous.
Like they have a border crossing in the middle of the town, but you can just
whatever
walk
I say,
across
you have to pay
anywhere in the
attention
woods.
to
That's
those
what I
things
thought.
because you are
I'm gonna
40
be for real with you guys. I swear I learned that from Trailer Park Boys, because at the end of one of the seasons, Ricky, Bubbles, and Julian, don't they flee to America at the end? At the end of the season, like they swim across like a lake or something like that. Oh, Nathan, thank you for being here and sharing stuff with us. You have a great rest of your day, okay? See you, Nathan.
Away from the border here.
And just as we're about to enter the dangerous safe house, my smuggler mysteriously said I had to give up any knives or toenail clippers to avoid detection by border patrol.
Bad? Okay, I didn't know. You want it? Okay,
Bro.
आपने बता दिया ठीक रहेगा अगर आप यहाँ लेकर जाते.
Okay, you told me that's fine. If you had taken me here, the sensor would have read the lyrics.
Yeah, this sensor, this long distance.
The sensor can see the knife?
Yeah.
What?
Yes. This and
is this true?
Okay. No nail cutter. Just
nail cutter, not safe.
Good call.
Right, this car go to US.
Okay, Jeep.
Yeah.
Jeep USA, you me.
Yeah, night.
Keep the money you have hidden, and here we have to pay $200 for the room. Don't share it with anyone. I go in there right now?
But Sidhu was concerned that his associate was trying to finesse me.
Okay, he says, hello, brother. The boy who's with you, who's the driver, should not be given any dollars, and it is not okay to talk to him in any extra way. I said, okay, he asked for $200. What do I do?
He said, bro, don't give him any money. He said not to give you any extra money, so what do I do? Because you're my only person, my only contact.
Yeah, wait, I am come. This car.
Okay, wait. Things are getting shicey. 3 Sikh homies in turbans came out. I'm gonna get dragged into some room. The question
I'm
is,
getting like nervous for Tyler.
I'm in the middle of Montreal.
Oh my god.
About 30 minutes away from the border. My smuggler's about to bring me across the border tonight or tomorrow. They're asking for 6,000 Canadian dollars. I have none of it on me.
Man, we could have been talking to the dude with the bike.
Stabbed. It's like 4 Sikh dudes.
But Tyler decided to get smuggled into Canada.
Obviously, my location has been sent to my parents and Pasha. In the event an emergency goes down, I'm running.
Why is this happening?
Well, I'm cooked.
And then bro came back ready to take me to the safe house. But real quick, there are some things so insane YouTube won't let us upload. But luckily, you can watch it all on patreon.com/TylerOlivea.
Dude, Tyler's content is wild, like actually wild.
For $5 a month. Thank you for your support. Back to the video.
What's happening? We're going to the apartment.
Okay. When does the smuggling occur?
What the Okay, I'm in the safe house.
Okay. This is... Ew. This is freaky. Ah. That driver trying to get an extra cut though, like what a fucking Indian move. Birthday magic? What does that mean exactly? Birthday magic?
Nice weight.
Do I just wait here?
Yeah.
How long do I wait?
Night.
Night? Just relax here?
Yeah.
Yes,
how many
sir.
people are here?
Yeah, these 2-3 people I am from. Yeah.
Okay.
This safe house doesn't look
here?
very safe.
Yeah.
No, it
I'm good to
doesn't.
go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get food or no?
You can go to pizza.
Okay.
Well, pizza. What is that? Little Caesars?
50 meters.
Okay.
Just 50 meters. Grab and
Okay, good. Thank you.
Pizza.
I'll eat quick.
I wonder what it smells like in there. Oh, it's got a spiral staircase. That's pretty fun.
After legitimizing there was, in fact, a human smuggling operation advertised on social media and orchestrated via WhatsApp, I fled the safe house and wondered, why does the government allow this to happen so brazenly right under their nose?
Wow. Oh my god. I forgot Tyler's the one that did that shit festival. That's actually how I discovered Tyler. And I really wanted to watch this on stream, but that was unfortunately at the start of my or no, it was a month into like my really bad health scare. So I may still watch it. I may watch this tomorrow, guys. I may watch it tomorrow. Oh my god. I may watch the poop festival tomorrow. Watch more Indian stuff. Would you guys like that for your lunch date with Zay in my little afternoon streams? My guess is if the cops raid the place, they say it's a birthday to explain all the people. Oh my god, I thought they were just tilted with the common sense here, like with the smart brain. I was just thinking that it was because it looked fun and these people don't exactly speak English, or in this case English or French. So that's what I thought. Listen, I need to AFK for just a minute to get a drink, and this is the Sam Hyde video I mentioned that I wanted to watch. This is something totally different than like what Nick Shirley and Tyler Olivera have been doing for us this afternoon. But I wanted to watch Sam Hyde for the first time on stream. I love Sam Hyde very much. I love MDE very much for years now. Sounds like a shitty festival. But I wanted to watch this. This is something that has more to do with white men. But however, I need to AFK for just a minute, and then when I come back, we're gonna watch this. And I've yet to see this, by the way. I haven't watched this yet, so it's gonna be my first time watching this one. So I'll be right back. All right. Thank you for waiting on me for a quick minute there. But yeah, I wanted to watch this today. This is Sam Hyde talking about, or actually it's like a bunch of compilations, or it's a compilation, it's a bunch of clips. And this is treading into the Great Replacement territory, so that we're gonna switch gears here, okay? And I would like to find more videos on this to watch on stream. So I'm also catching up on you guys. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. Let's see what's going on. I really want more of this, like the stuff that puts a spotlight on the struggles that particularly white males have to deal with. So let's start it.
It's usually angry young white boys.
Okay.
It's not the people, it's luck was on our side, and that's why you had the most advanced civilization.
Yeah. Thinking of people as just labor.
You rely on the state for grain. Imagine a beautiful world like that. Is that what the beauty of civilization is? To just make more teeming, hungry mouths that cannot sustain themselves?
Did you know the Chinese aren't even eating all these fish? Huge amounts are ground up into a slop for their nightmare 7-story pig factories. Oh God.
What's gonna happen? We're gonna run out of people. Oh, the stock prices are gonna go down. Oh!
The entire world is undergoing like genetic terraforming.
The rape of the human mind in school for black people is learning about slavery. Imagine going to school. So how long does slavery class last? The entire year? Your ancestors were whipped. Can you imagine? Imagine saying that to a child. Mm-hmm. Look, what if we went out on the street and found a child and we were like, "Hey, kid, your ancestors were whipped with chains, and then we sold them, and then they were sold." That's insane. Then on top of that, the
modern
world hates you, and they don't like you because of what you look like, and telling them that.
They don't want you dead because
I got something to actually say about what he was just talking about. When I was in school, there would be so much I guess I'm gonna say indoctrination. I don't know. There would be so much guilt tripping when it would be Black History Month and Martin Luther King Day that it was all meant to make us white kids feel some sort of responsibility for what happened to Black people. Now, I actually, I have not came from slave owners, okay? I am predominantly Irish. There was no one who had slaves in my family line. And yet, you know, I had one teacher in middle school who applauded some of the white kids for going and like hugging some of our Black friends and apologizing to them for what they'd been through, because it's all like very tear-jerking and emotional and fucked up. I've noticed this is kind of the same. I feel like it's relative, okay? It's very much the same for like young Jewish people who have the Holocaust like installed into their fucking brain. It's all emotionally scarring, you know, and you learn from an early age. Like it's all meant to reinforce a behavior that people are profiting off of. Like telling Black people forever that it's like, you was a slave, baby. You know, like, no. Like, what are they slaves to now? Like, they're so hell-bent on believing that white people are just enslaving them. And it's like, enslaving you how? Like, keeping you trapped in the ghetto and giving you welfare benefits? How's that our doing? if you're going to blame an entire populace of people because of their skin color. And this just seems to be a trend, a common theme of, if you're any other nationality outside of white, you're instilled to believe that there's something that you're entitled to. But if you're white, you have to have the white guilt, like you have to be sorry for something, you know. None of us owes anybody anything, and no one is entitled to anything either. I just want to make that clear.
Because we're all one color and they want peace and they don't want violence, right? But they do want to destroy whiteness. People who don't care about you at all, who want you dead. If you're going to one of these things to help them destroy whiteness, be ready to be destroyed. If something you say or some attitude you cop or some lack of if your support seems not genuine, be ready for the mob to turn on you. This has nothing to do with fighting the power or anything like that. This is a display of force, a victory celebration.
It's usually angry young white boys.
Okay.
This
guy right here. It's like
you
him.
look up statistic-wise, and I say this all the time when I talk
So if we look
about
up who's responsible for the most per capita gun violence, it would probably be angry young white boys.
Most of the time it is a good percentage. And
I watched this before where he's talking to his boomer friend here, and she's just, again, a boomer, okay? Because it's not angry white boys. Like, why are we doing that? Like, why are we blaming them? Okay? Because what Sam asked, it clearly refers to black people. The answer is that. Even she doesn't understand per capita.
And then as they get older, there's still the white older men that are angry. Yeah. Men are angry in general. See, because when I know when
look at them like giggling at her because they know that she doesn't know what the hell she's fully talking about.
When my generation was growing up, right, everyone's mindset as a male, we talked about the toys, right? Everyone's mindset as a male was, okay, well, I don't have to do anything in life. I'm going to go and get a beautiful wife. I'm going to have the white picket fence, the 2.3 children, the nuclear family, the BB Bobby Boo, the whole 9 yards, right?
Your move here, if you had to fix society.
So what was wrong with that? What was her fucking point? That's actually kind of pissing me off.
More gynocentric, more female, matriarchal, less patriarchal, and that would fix it.
Men are visual, women are empathetic.
I think a big part.
I disagree with that entirely. That's not even relative to one another. And men have proven time and time again how empathetic and gentle they can be than a woman. Okay. Wow, I forgot how fucking stupid that boomer episode was that he did. Boomers need to never speak to me or anyone I fucking know about what they think in life, because you know what? We were all raised for a world that they destroyed, and now we have to figure out going forward how to fucking live in that world. And listen to the stupid shit they think. Angry young white boys. Okay. Boomers don't really have a point when they ramble, Zay. You're right, Fenris. I can't imagine why all the men in that boomer woman's life are angry. I know! Especially if she's sitting there agreeing that there needs to be like a matriarchal thing going on, and it's like, bitch, you are the problem! You are the problem! And you're also a percentage that has a hand in why the women today are the fucking problem. And get a grip, you old pity. God forbid anyone wants what their parents had. Yep. Voting rights should be stripped at 85 years old. Boomers are going to be voting from the grave, guys. Boomers are going to be voting from the grave. You know, Tilted, I saw you posted something in Dugan's server about like the boomer death count. What was that? Hang on. I don't know how well I can find it. Because it's so far up. I should have saved it. But he had like a death count. How many boomers did we have? We had 73 million die and we have 54 million left. I'm not wishing for their death. I don't want them to die. But since they've decided to hijack the entire fucking world, because when they were little, the government told them that this all belongs to them and they don't want to let it the fuck go. The boomer death clock. Thank you, Tilted. Let me see if I can find it. Then we gotta wait the clock out. The boomer death clock. Damn, I can't find it. Hang on. I'm determined to find it because I want to look at it. Everybody posts so much over in Aeon server. I'm digging for something. Hang on. And one thing that's about the boomers is that they're so ignorant that they think this shit, current times, we're still stuck 50 years ago. You know? Like, they can't for the life of them fathom that collectively they are the fucking sole reason everything is as fucked up as it is. Listen, I can't find the boomer death clock. Tilted, if you know where it's at offhand, can you link it to me? Wait, I think I just found it. Hang on. Is this it? I think I found it. Let's see. US baby boomers. Can you even see this? Boomer generation real-time death clock. So there's 61.1% alive. I told you the number is wrong. So there's 38 million that have died. And then there's 52 million that's currently alive. Now, there's like this big thing going on that by Agenda 2030, but by 2030, all the boomers will be 60 plus years old, every one of them, and there's going to be a great decline. I put it in stream suggestions for you. Thank you, Tilted, you sweetheart. Is this the same one? Yeah, we're looking at the same one. Okay, cool. So again, it's not me wishing for their deaths. I want them to fucking wake up and stop what they're fucking doing, but there's no, that train is not slowing the fuck down. So, the government is solely responsible for why boomers are the way they are. Okay. I don't care if people disagree with that. I'm open to hear why people would be disagreeing with that, but it was literally their government that's like, women need to take on these roles and do these jobs in the workforce and build up the country. That is what and now they don't let it go. Projected 99.9% extinction is going to be 2079, which is in 52 years. Really? I guess that makes, I would have thought the 2050s. But yeah, I thought this was interesting. Tilted had shared it, and I wanted to share it. So let's keep going with this.
Part of what their game is to convince us to despair.
I want to say, I may not like Nick Fuentes too much, but he's still a human being that makes points, and sometimes they're agreeable. I think even if you're controlled opposition, even if you're fed or what have you, I think we all collectively agree that boomers, and we all know one, we all know a boomer, and we love that boomer, okay? But we all can collectively agree that they all hive mind when it comes to money and what they think is right, and both of which they are not great with. And that's an in general thing. It's not the government's say, it's the ones who own it and own Hollywood. Well, when they were like in the 50s to the 70s, when they were overtaxing the school systems because there was too fucking many of them, it was the governments that were telling, it was the government itself, it was the people in it, however you want to put it, that were telling them that. They were doing it through the government, at least. Our favorite femboy Fed does make good points. He wouldn't be effective if he didn't. Right. You can say the same about Andrew Tate as well. Like, Andrew Tate's actually kind of like a piece of shit, but he does make solid points a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, Ye reposted that video from ants where the grasshoppers say, if all the ants stand up, you know, then we're dead. And it's like, that psychology is so critical where, and a big part of even the anti-Semitism stuff is in the old days, someone would say...
Zoomers love their Ray-Bans, don't they? They really like their Ray-Bans.
Anything about Jewish people, and they would isolate that person and just do like an orbital strike on their entire existence. And it would put everybody back in line, because everybody say, whoa, you know, we don't want that to happen to us. And now... It's like,
that's not disagreeable. Like,
you know, it's like,
hell yeah.
You're not allowed to criticize Jews for some reason.
What if we all said the Jews on Twitter at the same time? Then they couldn't ban us, you know? And I'm a big believer in, like, one day they might not show up to the battlefield, and then we win. You know, one day they might collapse. One day the guy that's going to ban you on Twitter like dies in a car crash on his way to the office. You know, nothing is written. I'm a big believer, and we have to be sober, but also optimistic in a sense, hopeful about the future.
If you are on Team America, and by Team America, I don't mean Ben Shapiro's collection of ideas. America's not a collection of ideas. America is a people. Americans. Stupid people at the bottom of the spectrum know that everybody is special. Everybody's special. Everybody's different and has their own thing. Geniuses understand that everybody is a unique product by and for their zeitgeist, or Zeitgeist if you want to go with the moist critical pronunciation. Everybody is uniquely a product of their time and location and has their place in space and time. The smart people know this, the stupid people know this. It's people in the middle with 110 IQ, which is the worst IQ to have, who think that people can just be pushed around and moved around and changed. Whatever the Bitcoin end state is, if it's even close to something libertarian, it means that all these hungry mouths that depend on Whitey are gonna starve to death. That's kind of a fucked up thing to think about, man. It's not even what's been done to white people. It's been
I gotta agree with that there. Like, the welfare system, aid that's sent to Africa, all the shit the UN does in the Middle East. People that would literally starve to death if it wasn't for white people.
It's what's being done to the entire world. The entire world is undergoing like genetic terraforming. The population of Africa is 1.2 billion. 100 years ago it was probably 100 billion. I think that's the fact I've heard. So taking the population of a continent and multiplying it by 10, by 12, okay, with food, with foreign aid, it's like putting sugar in a petri dish. I mean, foreign aid has not turned Africa into Wakanda. There's no like amazing railway system or amazing healthcare system in Africa. This money has just been used for food to generate more people. I mean, is that what the beauty of civilization is? The point of human life is to just make more teeming, hungry mouths that cannot sustain themselves. The fates of humans.
Well, that's kind of what boomers think. That's personally what I actually think. Like, they love this weird idea of having things dependent and needy upon them, and then they get to be the little god that controls the money and the well-being of that creature of that populace. Okay. That could be elites. You can see it in elites. You can see it in weird boomer ladies and their little stupid dogs. Okay. You can see it in the way boomers will treat the philanthropic bullshit they get into and when it comes to like Africa. So yeah, I agree with Sam.
Societies by Jared Diamond. That's one above gold, guys.
Hold on. Jared Diamond. That does sound familiar, but let me read that.
Societies by Jared Diamond.
Who? Okay, 1937. Is an American scientist, historian, and author. In 1985, he received the MacArthur Genius Grant, and he has written hundreds of scientific and popular articles and books. His best known is Guns, Germs, and Steel in 1997. I don't recognize it. Which received multiple awards, including the 1998 Pulitzer Prize for General Nonfiction. In 2005, Diamond was ranked 9th on a poll by Prospect and Foreign Policy of the world's top 100 public intellectuals. Originally trained in biochemistry and physiology, Diamond has published in many fields, including anthropology, ecology, geography, and evolutionary biology. In 1999, he received okay, I don't really care about his fucking awards. Alright, nothing special to see here. Go away. Early life. He was born. We're both Eastern European Jewish immigrants. Okay. I had to like really lean in to read that. Okay. I still don't fully know who he is.
That's
I get
one
that
above
he was
gold,
born
guys.
Jewish,
Take notes,
but, like,
okay? Key
who is
points.
he?
Geography determines success.
Jared Diamond.
The availability of domesticatable plants and animals, while continents like Africa and the Americas face... Okay. Oh, I know from the title and the fact that it is like lauded as the most definitive, I know what it is.
The idea is...
He says lauded. I say lauded. I just realized I say that word differently than he does. I say lauded.
Not the people, it's luck was on our side, and that's why
I pay so much in taxes so boomers can dress their purse dogs in outfits.
most advanced civilization.
I have to laugh to keep
Africa's
from crying.
not a good enough the most resource-rich, boundless, endless continent, like the jewel of the world in terms of geography, not big enough. Germs and disease. Europeans built immunity to diseases, whereas
Look at this
indigenous...
fucking sound system behind him. Damn, that's gorgeous.
Societies with surplus food could support specialists, leading to the development of weapons, organized states, and conquest. Contingency over destiny. European dominance was not due to inherent superiority, but to the cumulative advantages created by environmental conditions. F you. Anything that's a New York Times editor recommended reading list, whatever, if it has to do with history or anthropology or whatever, it's the exact same story. That's what you get. Libertarians meeting up and having a conference and like dressing in bow ties, and they're like talking about this stuff, and really what they're talking about is like 6 billion Google-gop people starving to death. One of the most drawn-out, inhumane forms of death. They're just like kicking around. Well, it's what's proposed in Atlas Shrugged is when people cooperate, and it's peaceful cooperate, like 6 billion. Feed us. That's just Africa. This is being...
So, this is kind of off topic, but when he was talking about like the New York bestseller things, it's actually Sam Hyde, watching so much of Sam Hyde's content, where I started to understand that if I want to actually learn something, I use for myself at all times, because I actually find Sam to be a wonderful, gifted person. Like I love his type of humor where he is fucking with you. I love that like you have to be on I don't know how to explain this any better other than like you have to let's take iDubbbz for example, and other people like him. Like a lot of people don't understand Sam's humor And there's a lot of times where he's just being real and not actually being funny, although he is actually a funny guy. But people like iDubbbz, they can't pick apart the post-ironic humor that Sam has. So they will just... It's almost like Sam's wearing armor, and if you don't like him, then he's not gonna like you, and you're not gonna make it past his armor. This is also just kind of the way I see Sam as well. And there's so many people that are like, well, I just don't understand Sam, or I don't like his humor. And it's like, you haven't stuck around long enough to see who he is as a person, because he shows you all the time. And that's very interesting to me. I actually love that about Sam, that he will mix wisdom and humor and surreal observation of life together. Like I find him to be a great artist, really. And other people who can't make sense of it, like, it's really funny because like the more like middle brain, dumber people who can't make sense of him. And again, this is more like iDubbbz, like where we'll say if you're more ideologically captured, then you're just gonna pick apart all these things that he's flinging at that person to like, I don't know, guys. Sam's great. Sam is great, but anyway, back to my original point is that if it was Sam, and he used to do, I don't know if he does it anymore. I used to pay for MDE, like I used to pay monthly. I think it's like $5 or $10 a month, and I would every few months I would just go absorb all of his content, because even though a lot of it's geared towards helping men, I have found like these dudes who like to help men, in turn, that actually helps me a lot too. Like I'm learning a lot from that content as well. But I think it was Hyde Wars. It was Hyde Wars, and he's just like, he gives you like lots of life information, like how to handle yourself, how to even get jobs, how to do things, how to like really find yourself or build yourself and do what you want to do in life. Like, he's fucking awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Like, Sam Hyde is like my #1 husbando, okay? I love him. I've loved Sam since he was on Thanks Computer and they were screaming at those moms, okay? If you guys know the skit that I'm talking about. All right, let's hurry and get through this, because I got to get ready to leave here in a little bit.
Some form or another, the world is being genetically terraformed, and it's worse than straight up warfare. Injecting Ethiopians with birth control. They forcibly inject Ethiopian immigrants with birth control.
It's like they treat them like stray cats to keep them from breeding.
You type in Brazil ISR into your search engine, forcibly injecting birth control, and it comes up. This is a mainstream thing. This is not a conspiracy thing.
The Prime Minister Jose Netanyahu actually says, yeah.
You have to be above midwit to appreciate them. Hey, when I started getting like deeper into Sam's stuff, it took me some time to like really start understanding it. And but I just wanted to stick around and like see what he was really about, you know? And that's what really helped me. And then like I just started grasping what it is that he's saying and doing, and I don't know. He's got a lovely soul. Like, that's why he's my husband. He's my internet husband.
He wants to solve the Japanese birth rate problem by turning Japan into India.
I've tried it!
And yes, before you guys go into it, I know he doesn't like VTubers, okay? Or he has said in the past that he doesn't. I don't really care. I love Sam.
Can't be done. I have tried over 150 times to turn an Indian into a Japanese man. And the only thing I was able to accomplish was boiling them. All right? That's preposterous. That only would work in a computer simulation where you can just change the code. Nobody wants to solve the American birth rate
problem. What's going to happen? We're going to run out of people. Oh, the stock prices are going to go down. Oh! People are not interchangeable economic units. If they're not more than that, then that's just an extension of antinatalism. That's just nihilism. That's just people don't matter. Neil deGrasse Tyson,
there's a
the
massive
universe doesn't care.
problem with
The universe
antinatalism.
cares. That's why we're here. It's understandable why a computer guy, why an engineer would think that or would want to think that, because it would make solving problems so much easier. We have hardwired group preferences, we have genetic memory, we have culture. This is not learned stuff. It's so deeply embedded in us that it carries on for thousands of years. Thinking of people as interchangeable units, while it would be useful in a simulation or in an economic theorem, it strips them of their humanity. And by the way, it's one of the first steps towards any authoritarian dictatorship type system. It's one of the first steps towards Marxism, is thinking of people as just labor.
Imagine there's no borders. Imagine there's no way to protect your property. Imagine you don't have property. Imagine their private property is abolished. Imagine you rely on the state for grain. Imagine a beautiful world like that. Imagine you line up for bags of rice and bread, and you can't protect yourself. You can't own land. You can't own anything. The state can put a gun to your head for no reason, even though guns are abolished. You have to have guns to enforce the abolishment of guns. It's complicated, but imagine that.
It's a very gross, anti-human thing to think, just to appeal to the Redditor in you. That's middle brain.
Well, if you're the people who do this to us don't view us as human beings at all.
Right,
you know,
if you have your head
simply
on straight,
said.
it makes sense to somebody to want to have borders and to want to have a national identity. And I think even if I were sitting next to a very liberal Black Lives Matter type person right now, we could have some sort of discussion where they would at least understand that, like, I have a human motivation to want to have borders and like a cohesive identity.
They're protecting the border of the Chaz.
Yeah.
So we have some common ground.
So we got some common ground there. I mean, there's something even
Jet
stranger
it
about
up.
it, though, because you can be authoritarian and barbaric, and, like, you know, you control people by hitting them on the head with clubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is so weird.
Or you can control people by, taking over their land and, subjecting them to sit in settlements. And then when they, they act out a little bit too much. Oh, they say
Cattle.
things too
Yeah.
much. Oh, they form
They
in
view
groups
us as
too
cattle.
much. You go ahead
That's
and
right.
shut off their water and their power because you control it because you've been there since 1940.
Didn't Brazil do that to Paraguay or something? So they didn't get their hands dirty. They didn't get their hands dirty one way or the other helping out in World War II. They just, after the fact, they came in.
No, they were victims in World War II.
But right after the fact, they came in to militarily secure Paraguay.
Yes. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere.
Out of the blue. That was weird.
Crazy.
Wasn't that
That's crazy.
And
the
how they just had
Rothschilds
the
doing?
money and the resources this whole time to take over a small nation owned by Britain.
If you join the military, you're essentially just signing away your life to become a tool for you know what. And it's probably a bad idea, even though those guys are cool, and I do like talking to them. They are funny. They probably have senses of humor that are up there with construction workers and cops. They're very funny people, and I can understand why there's a sense of camaraderie and fraternity,
I don't know who you're
etc.
talking
But I
about.
think it's a really bad idea, and you probably shouldn't do it. It also doesn't fix anything. The smorgasbord of issues that we face right now, none of that is solved by getting in a APC and going and shooting a guy. That doesn't fit. The
This
guys
is Dear
that need to
Vivek,
be-
because it's
they're not
about
over there.
Indians.
They're over here.
So, I want to find more content that's based around talking about more of the Great Replacement and hold on, I'm like way the fuck down here. And like what's going on in for white men. I need more content based around that. I'm still on the hunt for it. But you guys, I do need to wrap it up and get ready to go. This has been a very fun adventure today with all of you. Please don't forget that tonight I am I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to be hanging out on stream with JMaz. So please be on the lookout for that. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be his interview / gun review stream with me that we were supposed to do last week, and then I had to inadvertently ask to postpone it because I got sick. So I hope I see you there. I gotta think of some cool stuff for tomorrow. I probably might do the Poop Festival vid finally because I don't know, I haven't seen it. It's Tyler. I've started really loving Tyler's content. He's crazy. I am feeling a lot better. I'm feeling more normal than I was like just a couple days ago. Like past few days I've been doing okay. But thank you so much for being here, guys. I need stuff for tomorrow. We'll do the Poop Festival video, and then I don't know, I'm gonna find more stuff. I got like 3 hours of adventure to take you guys on, you know. I'm really glad we squeezed in the Sam Hyde video. I might do more. His videos tend to be like really, really long, and I don't know. I do like listening to them, but I don't know. I also got that idea about Bob Lazar. I could introduce you guys to Bob Lazar and the stuff that he says. So I got some ideas. Okay, it might be a little kind of random, but we'll make it work, right? Okay, I need to go get ready to go to work now. I love you guys. Please take care of yourselves. I will, again, one more time. Ogre battle? Ogre battle. What's this about? I'll look into it. But, I love you guys so very, very much. I hope that I see you tonight. I hope that you take care of yourselves, okay? I'm looking up what ogre battle is real quick. Ogre battle. Ogre battle 64? Or the song. The song by Queen, Ogre Battle? They did a song called that? I've never been the biggest Queen fan. I respect Queen. I just never really got into him. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully I see you tonight. If anything, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, okay? Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.